Alright, sorry, Internet, we're back. We're discussing underwater things.
Unless we just had a talk about a diving bell and didn't actually...
Oh, we didn't buy one.
You guys talked about the diving bell, because I told you about the rift being super deep. We didn't actually do anything diving bell related.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Alright, well...
We're not diving bell sort of people.
Right. So when we last left our intrepid
Well, either way...
people, they had explored the front half of the ship, which we see here. Or here, wherever the thing is. And you guys are going to find the back half of the ship in a big pit.
Well...
So you guys know that Endure Elements is a spell that might help.
I think we should go back to the ship.
I thought Endure Elements only did, like, a tiny portion of it.
I thought, yeah, well, remember how we said...
Like, we were completely incapable of doing anything about the pressure.
The pressure damage would happen.
The pressure deals 1d6 point of damage per minute to creatures unused to the depths. And the water is very cold, dealing 1d6 points of non-lethal damage per minute to those without Endure Elements or some other magical protection from the cold.
So, what
I'm not sure.
Take to get used to the depths?
So, my question is, does to those without Endure Elements or some other magical protection from cold, I assume that only applies to the cold damage.
Right.
But it says not used to the depths.
Right. Yeah, like...
So if you do, like, a diving bell thing, would that work?
I guess. I feel like this is magical items such as Pearl of the Sirens or Plate Armor of the Deep.
Well, I have half of that second one.
You have Plate Armor?
Yeah.
Well, that'll make you go down.
It's about to be of the deep.
You have Plate Armor, and when you jump in the water, it becomes Plate Armor of the Deep because you go very deep.
Do we just use, like, a rope to go down, or we just literally swam down?
I just swam down and you can do every other underwater thing.
I just remember not making swim checks to go down.
That, but,
and I can't remember why.
Because you had full plate on and you just sunk.
You have proficient sailing.
Well, either way, I think we need to go back to the ship.
Yeah, you never took proficient sailing.
Okay, then.
So this pearl allows you to act underwater without hindrance. I don't know if that...
Yeah, I guess.
I assume that would include the...
And I'm guessing freedom of movement?
Yeah, well, that's what this thing measures. So...
I'm guessing the freedom of movement spell would also count.
Move and attack normally for the duration of the spell, even under the influence of magical things. Subject to see on combat mover check or escape artist. Escape with grapple or pin. Also allows subject to move and attack normally while underwater, even with a slashing weapon such as axes, swords, or with bludgeoning weapons such as flails, hammers.
But it doesn't let you breathe.
Freedom of movement spell does not, however, grant water breathing. I don't know if this spell would remove the whole pressure damage.
I would say, I don't know. I would vote for pressure, but we still have to have endure elements to survive the cold.
Some kind of skill that gives people the ability to breathe.
We can already breathe.
Okay.
Well, either way.
Gale can go down. Just nobody else.
Either way, I want to swim to the ship so we can get ropes, so we can bring up the chest.
Alright, you guys, I assume you guys can swim back up.
Level 9? Are we
We're
level
8.
We're 8.
Like, this is the only place that I can even find online that mentions this. And part of me is I'm like, does it really expect you to just be taking d6 damage a minute the entire time you're down here with no recourse? Or
1 hour per level, wow. So Gale can just become a small water elemental for 8 hours.
That probably helps.
Okay, awesome.
Oh, DD.
Hey, what's up?
So...
pressure damage of d6 points per minute for every 100 feet the character is below the surface. Successful fortitude save means the diver takes no damage in that minute.
So we just have to make fortitude save like crazy.
It's 15 plus 1 for each previous check.
That's not going to go well for very long.
Right? Like, how is this not, like... How are we not a way out of this?
Maybe there's some item we've been given that's supposed to help us. The tricoin does not.
Yeah.
Chart of the Fairwinds, no. Feather token anchor? That'll get us down there.
Yeah, well, we'll get you down there.
Ring of the Iron Skull? Oh, that's the looting. That's the looting ring.
Chat only mode?
I don't know what that means. Sorry, Pathfinder's being stupid and we're trying to figure it out, everybody.
Swing his eye? No.
No, that's a... That was a...
Shackle Dungeons, just,
Oh, so he cannot see or hear us,
Oh.
apparently. See 445 of the core rulebook for more on the dangers of deep water. Maybe.
Oh, is he saying he's in chat only mode, or
I think that's what's going
or
on.
that?
I don't know what's happening.
seriously, what does it take to get acclimated? Like 5 minutes or something?
Sure, let's just go with that. Diving bell time.
Like,
Alright. So we get ropes from the ship to lug up the chest.
which chest?
The chest
Oh, yeah,
full
yeah,
of
yeah.
shit.
You want to just use the anchor chain? All you gotta do is grab it and put on your armor.
So you guys just go find diving bells? Is that what we determined?
We could just put a bunch of weight on on one of our boats. What do you?
Well, theoretically, do we think that you guys could just be lowered down slowly, and by doing that, it would acclimate you?
I would think so. Or typically, it's the other way around. Is the problem?
Coming up too fast?
Yeah, like the bends are what happens when you come up too fast. Going down too fast is not like that's not a thing you can normally do. You swim down, and if it starts to be too much pressure, you stop for a minute.
All right, let's just. You guys have to spend extra time.
Going up and down. We can. Yes, let us not boat armor evacuate ourselves from the deep this time. How about that?
Let's just go with that. So, what's the plan? You guys swim up. Did you guys write down all the stuff from the?
I thought Alex and Ian did.
I wrote down the coins. Was there any more, or was that all plunder stuff? Just
The coins. There was a bunch of random shit.
well, there was. Unless I wrote it in just a different spot.
I don't know whose sheet this is.
That is his.
You had undistributed portion of the ship's payroll. 156 platinum, 1,486 gold pieces.
Yeah, I have all those numbers. Yeah, I have the currency stuff. I'm not sure.
I think that's most of what you got.
Okay, that was.
You got a sextant inlaid with silver worth 1,000 gold pieces. An oil of slipstream.
Wait, that sounds. Where did that go?
Yeah, I'm fine with you guys as long as you guys swim down slowly. The pressure doesn't happen because otherwise that would make this super lame.
Well, we
There it
still
is,
need to
okay.
go up and find some way to endure elements.
Yes, also that.
Shepherd, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
8 hours.
Apparently she's
so
turning into a water elemental.
Maybe the
I don't know
vending
how this
machine
works.
has them.
Hold on. Fluid travel. Here's the... Oh, there we go. Small one per day.
okay.
Yeah, but that doesn't... Ah, there we go.
Okay, sex.
What happens?
Yeah, the problem,
Slipstream.
Dee, is that it says you take this damage every minute, and then doesn't give you any way of like mitigating that damage.
Whoa.
So we're trying to logic it out, which is not always the best idea.
When Gale becomes an elemental, her hit points spike.
Nice.
They go up by like 8.
8? 8 whole hit points?
Dude, I'm sure next level, when it becomes a medium water elemental, that's going to be a big difference.
That's fair. Alright, so you guys have to sail back to a different port to get a potion of Endure Elements.
We can't just wait the night and...
Oh, is that a thing Gale can have?
Any...
I don't know, things.
Your spells. Can play maybe? No. Oh, I know why this is not helping. Here we go. Spells. Yeah, like she hasn't taken Endure Elements today, but I'm sure it's a possibility.
What do I need to do?
You need to memorize a different spell.
So, Gale, the way your spells work is you, I guess it's not, I don't know if it's a god, but you pray to a god every morning for which spells you want, but you have to choose specifically. You're like, I want this one spell, and I want 2 uses of this other spell, and I want one of this spell,
Okay, got it.
etc. And so Endure Elements allows you to endure the cold
So
of being weighed
level 1.
down in the water,
Okay,
but if you didn't ask your god for it in the morning, you have to wait till the next day to ask him, because
okay,
Yeah,
it's kind of a pedantic dick like that.
got it.
At the moment, you have a list of spells, whatever, that you have taken
Okay,
every day, because there's no
Got it.
reason to change it so far.
okay.
You are welcome to change it, but the spell list is substantial, so...
Okay.
Is it level 1, do you know?
Maybe.
It is level 1.
Wait, are these? I don't actually know how the Oracle casts spells. I thought it was that way. Is it not?
No, she's a divine sorcerer.
You shouldn't have to prepare
Oh.
spells.
Yeah, she doesn't have to memorize spells, apparently.
But does she know? But does she only know a couple?
Yeah.
Well, she knows less, I guess, is the deal.
Well,
but
no,
apparently
it's-
she can cast the one she has however many times a day she can cast that level.
yeah,
She's
it's
a divine sorcerer.
whatever spell she
Alright.
picked.
Okay, well then no, she can't have it.
Alright, well, Sandra knows that spell, obviously.
Who's Sandra?
One of the
One of the ship personnel.
She's a cleric / doctor.
Yeah.
So, she will wait the next day and then prepare forecasting of that and cast it on all 4 of you.
Okay.
Derek apparently knows.
How long does it last? A minute
24
for all?
hours.
Oh, does it? Wow.
Derek apparently knows water breathing, so
So, Derek was very tired by the first half of the ship, so
If we can send people down thousands of feet in a second.
that
it's part of the
thing
first
about
part.
acclimating. To
I don't think the Benz has an
Yeah,
opposite.
no, I get it. I just don't know. How is it we send people down thousands of feet in a second?
I have no idea. I don't know things. But there are spells in this world, so we just use those.
That would be a really dick move, by the way.
What's that?
To teleport someone as deep as possible in the ocean instantly.
That would be good. Alright. Sandra cast things on you. You guys are grateful.
Yay.
Appreciate.
Yay. Well, that makes your spells very different.
Ah.
Your blood hurts, then your blood hurts. I guess we just go.
Sounds like a thing. I got a map for y'all. Like that?
Sure.
Sure.
You're supposed to like that.
Sure.
Do you want to be an elemental or not right now?
Sure.
Okay.
Sends to player view. Show in player view. You guys don't need this anymore, do you?
No, not so much. It was not particularly useful in the first place.
You're not particularly useful in the first place.
Yeah, I am. I point out things like the file lock.
Yes. So you guys start to swim down as fast as possible, not caring about any damage you might incur.
The Island of Black Tower.
So you guys have how do you guys you guys are all swimming together? Or are you just like
I assume I'm attached to someone because I can't swim.
and you're a good swimmer, right?
Yeah.
You're a good sinker, right?
My swim is +3 as compared to my climb of -2.
Impressive. Alright, so you're on Ian's back.
Sure.
Alright. So you guys are swimming down. Swim. It's very deep, very dark. You guys have some sort of light source that's gonna work down here? Someone can hold?
All of our magical weapons, I thought.
Do they glow? I don't know if that's a thing in the world.
There's a chance for them to glow. I don't know if they do or not.
Alright, 10%. Everyone roll for your weapons.
I mean, does dark vision quite work?
So what-
The
what
swim
does that
underwater?
low-light vision?
Sure it does.
Okay, I have dark vision.
Alright, you're good. But roll to see if your weapon glows, I guess.
Low-light vision.
We're determining this right now.
I also have dancing lights. It's like the only gnome thing I carry.
I mean, that would be a light source.
We're also saying that you,
Nope.
Do we all roll?
Yeah.
Is it just weapons? I don't even remember.
Sure.
10?
Well, no, it's...
Would you
16?
roll?
We're doing a D100, so what that means is this
you
is...
just pick one of the 2 dice
Yeah.
and roll it. And
Oh,
pick a
one.
number before you roll it.
Okay. I pick 3.
Alright. If you roll it 3. No. Fair enough. I guess my rifle glows.
awesome.
How about the short sword?
They come in handy.
Short sword does not glow. If I remember, you can tell it not to, but
Not in this world, you can't.
not in this world you can't. All
Nope.
right. Well, that's gonna be a glowing. We are only adding to the ridiculousness of this rifle.
Yes, we are. That's how I roll. Alright, so your rifle's glowing. Ian has dark vision. Gale's a water elemental, so I'm sure she's fine.
I have low light vision anyway. Like,
Yeah, it won't be totally dark down there, I don't think. Alright, I'm gonna pull up the thing that swims in and attacks the shit out of Ian.
is it a megalodon?
Basically.
I thought so.
What page are you on? Blackwater Charta. Page 55. Giant Charta.
He also has light, unlimited usage.
Oh, well.
It's a 0 level spell.
That makes things easier. Yes, I did do a picture of this.
What's like create water? You know, that spell that would have gotten us out of that adventure.
That thing?
That's not a megalodon.
No, but that's what's attacking you.
What the shit is this? Blub, 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 blub.
That would be useful.
It's very big. It's from the Bestiary 2, so it won't be in that box.
Well, that was more
Yeah.
like, oh, hey. Where is it from?
So apparently a Charda is normally a small monstrous humanoid. Apparently that thing is small. But this one is a giant version of it, so...
So it's huge instead of small?
I don't know if it's that big.
Medium size?
It's at least slightly bigger.
So medium
Are
size.
larger and stronger than the normal kin. Cannot be applied to creatures that are colossal. So I guess it's medium.
Wait, so colossal is a size limit.
Apparently,
So it won't be in here, that picture?
it might be. I don't know what size it would be though. Actually, you can look on the back here. It gives you a list of everything that's in there. It's either a Charda or a giant Charda. If you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean.
I'm sorry, a Charda?
Yes. Charda. Charda.
We shoot it in the face
No, it is.
after it eats Ian?
So it swims in very quickly and bull rushes Ian in the water, which is a thing you can do, apparently.
Okay.
Plus 19 to all bull rush. Okay. Let's roll that.
Is that provoke an attack of opportunity from people around it?
Does it have improved
'Cause-
full rush?
Because I'm next to Ian.
Right?
And I'll continue.
I don't know where the plus 19 is coming from, but
And I will
clearly
continue.
very good at bull rushing.
I will continue to be next to Ian the entire bull rush.
Well, you're going to have to hold on.
So it is.
Every other time we've just typing on.
So it is medium.
Yeah, let's go with medium. Just grab something that looks roughly appropriate.
Bam.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
I'm beginning to think Alex just couldn't find chicken.
Sorry. Plus 21 to the bull rush. What's your CMD?
24.
All right. Come on, 3. All right, bull rushes you.
We are shocked and appalled.
Gerald, make a handle animal check.
I feel like that's something else. Let me look at the skills and see what there actually is.
Handle animal.
Let's see. There is handle animal.
Alex. Here comes the Alex.
Vito!
Can you believe how long they're letting this go on?
It's funnier that way.
He's leaving now. Look what you did.
Oh no! Come back, Vito! Alright, well that happened.
Yeah, I don't have anything that might be useful except maybe climb.
It does have improved bull rush.
Okay, so he does not incur attack of opportunity.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's pretty well how all of the improved things work.
Handle animal.
Improved combat maneuver, basically.
I think handle animal is appropriate.
I think.
I am
Oh,
willing,
it's charisma. Okay, that's fair.
I am willing to allow climb, and that's a -2 for me.
I feel like it's a dexterity kind of thing.
Dexterity kind of thing?
Yeah, is there a dexterity skill that seems appropriate to this?
Acrobatics?
I'll allow you acrobatics.
Just chicken
Alright.
Hawaiian bread.
Chicken Hawaiian bread?
Do we have to cook the Hawaiian bread?
No, it's delicious by itself.
I got a 22!
How do you cook Hawaiian bread?
I thought you had to heat them up in the oven.
You don't have to.
Can.
Oh, okay.
You
Sorry,
can.
I am not familiar with the food of your people.
I know, right?
Sounds good.
You just like squish that stuff flat and stick it in your mouth.
I have had it like warmed up like that though. That is kind of baller.
So people who like delicious things cook their Hawaiian bread. We answered the question.
I should have gotten a turd bag.
A turd bag?
A turd bag. A third
Gross.
bag.
Are they all the same?
They're all the same. No, they're not all the same. I think there's 2 of each.
We've already touched this one, so do that.
Like there are 2 thighs, 2 legs, and 2 breasts in each bag, or something like that.
Alright, I'll grab that start.
2 yabos.
Boom. Bam. Alright, sorry, Internet. The food has arrived. This is what happens.
So at least we got chicken.
So there's like
Thank you, Gerald.
so we can have 2
At least we have chicken.
or 2
I have no idea. I didn't do it. I did not count the number of pieces going into each bag. So the guy just it's a Monday special. This is why I went to Jewel. It's $5 a bag. So I'm like,
Oh, you should do this more often.
yes. And I should have gotten a third bag, but they didn't have enough. They didn't have enough to do a third bag, so I didn't. So it's still good. Huh, I mean, it seems like there's plenty.
I have 2 pieces. I don't know how many other people have.
You have
But
2 pieces, but everybody else also has 2 pieces, and there is still like a bag and a half left.
oh, okay. Well, I'll take another piece.
If anyone wants butter for their roll, there's butter.
I don't know why you would need butter.
I was just seeing if a chance a leg was missing.
But I think Joe poached 2 of them.
They were right on top.
Is this me? This is me. Hello, Internet. Hey, Dee Dee.
Alright,
What are we doing?
You
What
guys,
happened?
you guys are swimming down.
We got hit by that thing.
Nice. I missed it. Oh, man.
No.
I
It just
barely, I just barely got bull rushed by it.
happened. Okay.
So-
See, it rolled a 7 plus 21, and it beat my 24.
And Gerald's dexterity-based handle animal check, handle orc check, succeeded. So you,
Is that a sea orc?
I don't know what it is. It is a Jarda.
It's chicken.
No, I'm riding a sea orc.
Yes.
Chickens.
Yeah. So you can continue to
And it is fried chicken.
act normally. What do you mean?
Well, I feel like the surprise round is over.
I rolled
I guess I'm
I rolled a 19
confused.
for my
So-
initiative.
Yeah, we gotta do
So
that.
the hand animal just diffused the bull rush?
No. It's me staying on
Oh.
you.
Yeah.
I get it. Okay, I'm on board now.
So
No.
what was his total roll?
28.
Oh, not too bad.
So it doesn't actually bull rush you that far away, right?
Like a square, maybe 2?
No.
Are we mapped
I
out?
feel like
for
my
this yet?
roll was unnecessary.
As I'm also making
Well,
a,
we previously
a
had-
deposit in the pop fridge, if you haven't noticed by now.
Ride is not a skill anymore, I don't think. Is it?
Yes, it is.
What?
It's called ride.
What,
I have ride.
what stat is it?
Dex.
Dex.
Okay, that's what I wanted you to do.
It's exactly the same as acrobatics.
All right,
I
then I
rolled
did
a
it.
I rolled a 19. That's
success.
the only reason it was high.
Okay, so that happens. But he only can bull rush you, I guess, like 2 squares away, which is super lame, and I don't know why that's his default action, but whatever.
Well, it's also assuming
You might
you're not going up against the person who's kind of,
a brick wall.
made to
Yeah.
do the...
He is literally a brick shit house.
Yeah, you might not want to do that against fighters or monks as a rule.
If you did
My
it against
CMD
someone
is
else, because it's for every
Not bad
5
either.
over
20.
the CMD is an
Fighter
extra
type.
square.
Oh.
Mine's a 19.
So it's because I have an absurdly high.
It's because my dex modifier is pretty high.
Wait. What's 7, 8, 15.
Wow, your dex.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's actually much higher than I have.
Base
But
attack.
You still do it,
Strength,
but it's
dex,
even less of a margin.
size, and
Alright, so
What's
now
that?
make initiative checks.
I
Someone give me a marker here.
My strength is really low. That's probably the big difference.
Someone give me a marker, yo.
There's one right in front of you. Joke.
Oh, see things. Chart at 20. What do other people roll?
shit breakouts. Nice. I approve.
What kind of die do we roll?
20-sided.
When
The
in
big
doubt,
19.
when in doubt, it's always a d20.
Aww. 17.
What is going on with you?
What is our modifier?
I've been rolling
Your,
really shittily for
initiative.
initiative recently. He's a different character.
That's fine.
+4.
Plus 4, so I have 19.
Which one?
What's
What is your dexterity? Or your what's your initiative modifier?
4.
it's 4? Or both of ours are 4.
I feel shockingly slow.
Where's dexterity?
You're looking
Don't
at
worry,
a
guys.
different
I'll
character
pick up
every
the slack.
Sorry.
What'd you get?
6.
Nice.
time. 3.
Mine's higher.
Alex, don't worry. Once again, Sunder's picking up the initiative slack.
Oh.
I got a 6.
You should do what I do when that happens. You hold your action
Choosing to go.
until the initiative step of 87 million of the next round. And then you're first.
You realize... Can you do that anymore?
Well, you could. I can't. You can't in this game.
Well, like, you can hold action until you are the last person in the round, but you may as well just be the last person before the next round.
That's not the point, Gerald.
I think it is.
For sure it's not. Okay, so it goes. Does it have to have a run? You have to have a running start in Bull Rush, or can it continue
No.
in Bull Rush?
You have to have a running start. to
Running
roll.
start. Like
At least 10
2. Yeah, at least 2 squares.
Can it continue a bull rush? No, because the
'Cause you
idea
hit.
is you've stopped.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
same as a charge.
Mm-hmm. It'll stay there. I've done it. I've got a picture of all 4 of them stacked.
So that the Endure Element spell, what does that do to you against like cold damage?
Endure elements.
Sorry.
I assume
Hands
our...
are easy.
Yeah.
Okay. It is a level 1 spell, by the way. And apparently every freaking spell casting... Sorry, just looking at... Under
Yeah, everyone gets it.
It is, you're protected. You can comfortably exist in conditions... I'm assuming that's a typo.
What's that?
What's it say?
You can exist comfortably in conditions between 50 and 140 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's negative. It would be negative 50.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Is the negative
The
on the previous
hyphen-
line?
Yeah, the hyphen is the last thing on the previous line. So I just saw between 50 and 140. You're
That's
set.
kind of dumb.
Like,
Why is that a
Okay.
thing?
Endure Element doesn't provide protection from cold or other fire damage. So.
Nor does it protect from environmental hazards such as lack of air.
So it is going to use it's got a black bile spray with a 30-foot cone. Unfortunately, you two are like, it's like got you pushed away from the rest of the group. So it'll just hit you two.
I'm not surprised. What's is there a save?
It is there's a DC 18 reflex save for half.
Wow.
Where are we? Are we on the ship?
You are in the
Or we're
water.
underwater?
You're on your way down to the stern of the ship in the deep rift.
Oh, fuck is my reflex rate? There it is. 16, you said?
18.
I'm measured.
Nope.
Apparently, I have traded my ridiculous initiative rolls for ridiculous rolls in everything but initiative. I got a 28.
I got 10. So I rolled a 7.
Why is your reflex not higher?
So it's 32 damage. So Gerald, you only take 16. You take 32.
Wow.
Good.
It's a good thing we have a healer.
You can do this every D4 round, so you can do it again in 2 rounds.
We're keeping the damage we had from that because we didn't really...
Well, Sandra healed you all up.
Oh, okay.
She's good like that. Because you guys...
Yeah, we spent the night upstairs.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So Sandra could get her new spell.
Yeah, so conceivably, yes, I would have been healed up because...
You guys had a combat without me?
Well, that's from last
No,
week.
from last...
Oh, okay.
No,
The jellyfish?
from 30 minutes ago, obviously.
Oh.
That's how long it took us to bring the chest up to the ship and then...
Oh,
back.
sorry.
It
2
might.
more damage, so...
What was in the
one more
chest?
damage for you, 2 more damage for you, Ian.
What?
He's giant, so it adds 2
Adds
to
two.
his damage rolls.
Yeah, he's giant. I got saves against that.
2 to his damage rolls.
No.
2 to all rolls based on
Sadly,
strength of con,
he
and it's
is
based
not-
on his constitution.
He's not giant type.
Weird. Okay.
No,
Like, he's just called a giant.
he was
but it
originally
does.
small, so a giant
No.
version of him is
Isn't
medium.
that what this means?
No,
I get
not-
4 AC versus giant creature?
Type.
No.
Oh. What? Really? That's awfully specific.
Like, hill giant, frost giants,
No.
It is supposed to be pretty specific.
because
Yeah.
that's what dwarves fight.
Yeah, no.
Like, no, yeah, it's... Well, it's the same way you wouldn't get bonuses against a giant spider.
Yeah.
Because
'Cause
it's
a
just
giant
saying...
spider is
And Ian wouldn't
the
get
size of a
bonuses
dog.
against a land shark.
Alright, so then
What are you
after,
talking about? It's still quiet.
so after that is,
Pitcher would give me bonuses.
absolutely.
Because a shark's a shark. Whether it's on land...
As Ian becomes a lone shark slayer.
Lone shark.
He owed me money. He
Lawyer.
loaned me money at a ridiculous interest rate. I like how
And
obviously Adam would give him bonuses for that.
anyway. So
Here
that
comes
happened.
Alex.
Is me? Oh, where am I in relation to this? How many blobs am I away?
He sucked at his bull rush, so he's only a 5-foot glove away.
Nice. Where do I have?
Nice, because he can make a 5-foot glove in a round.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Gale is a water elemental, apparently.
Nice. I approve.
A small water.
Can I make a swim action to get within? Can I flank underwater?
Yes, absolutely.
Is that a thing?
Dude, you can flank in almost any direction underwater. You have a whole other dimension to flank in. That's right.
Okay. He's not size category giant. Wait, no.
No.
He looks large.
That's,
Well,
is he large or is he medium?
I don't know.
He's medium.
Okay.
Either way, I'm going to try to maneuver myself into flanking.
He's giant.
Am
in-
I able
Okay,
to
he
do
appears
that?
to be 16 feet tall,
That's
apparently.
large.
That's what I just said. He appears to be large,
But
So
he's
he
medium.
is large size.
but he's medium. For all intents and purposes, he's medium.
But
he's scary large.
He's 16 feet tall,
but
but he takes up a 5-foot square, and so is medium sized.
He has a spell cast on him to make him look imposing, apparently. But I figure I should tell you so you don't think he's large. For rules purposes.
okay.
So I'm going to try and swim into a position that gets me flanking. Can I do that?
That's very easy to do, yes.
Okay. So I'm going to... This is...
Well, I figured we didn't really need like a super intricate
Unfortunate.
setup for this.
Three-dimensional.
Well, he just bull rushed you and then vomited in your face. Nothing else has happened.
Correct.
Bull Rush pushes us, so technically he is.
Does he follow you with the bull rush? Or does
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
He does?
Yeah,
I thought it was just like.
you stay
No,
next
no,
to
no.
him?
You
Then
and he
You
move
run
together.
through together.
Mm.
It's the way I interpret
He
the
pushes
text
you
of
like
that.
that thing that football players do for training camp.
Yeah.
bull rushing.
Sure.
I don't know that that's what that's called, but sure.
It's rushing the line. You're bull rushing.
Yeah, I get within flanking. And I do not hit him.
We don't know.
Yeah, nobody's even made an attempt yet.
let's see. Why do I have to do this every goddamn time? So that's 9, 10, 14. Oh, no. Flanking bonuses. 18.
Still no.
No? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I didn't think so. Second swing. No, I moved. Can I do that?
No.
No, I didn't think so. That would have hit.
Well, normally it would just be the 5-foot step, but you
Yeah.
can't 5-foot step underwater.
No.
Alright. Next up is Gale.
Yes.
What do you
Alright.
want to do?
I'm gonna attack. I'm a water element. What can I attack with?
Water fist.
Phalanges.
Well, you can attack with your weapons.
Okay. I have a cutlass.
That's weird. What does this say?
Do they size down
Oh.
to her as appropriate?
You can't use this item. Wait, hold on. Items that have a constant passive effect. Continue. Oh, yeah. While you're polymorphed, you can't use your weapon. But you have a slam.
Ooh, I'm gonna do the
I was
slam.
going to say, you probably have
Get-
natural weapons.
Get up and jam.
Yeah, slam.
So
Do the slam.
Welcome to the jam.
she saunters up.
Welcome.
I'm sorry, it has been
Yep. Here I go. I'm rolling
Yeah,
my
please.
d20.
Yeah.
years since I've...
Seen or heard of
Isn't
that movie?
1d6
Yeah.
plus 3 now?
God. That's Space Jam, right?
26 plus 3.
Okay.
So I don't roll
Everybody
No,
it
get
you
on
need to roll a
Okay.
d20 to hit.
I rolled a 6.
Plus 9.
Plus
The
9
most
is
awkward
15.
childhood boners in the
Does
world.
not hit.
When
Oh,
Lola
shit.
Bunny gets on screen.
Damn it.
Next up is Geraldo.
I'm going to just assume...
Shoot that mofo in the face.
Do you want to...
I use Ian's head as a pivot.
God damn it.
Shooting underwater.
I am
on
Sea
top of
Org
an
Rider
orc's head.
extraordinaire.
So I get to have burns on my head.
Oh, you have Endure Elements. I'm pretty sure that, well, I don't know that that'll be a hit. We'll find out. 24 touch.
That'll do. That'll do, pig.
Alright.
Nope. All of his AC's in
Uh,
Dex.
15 damage. I'm sorry, 22, I guess. I guess he's one square away. I don't know how the range works down here anymore. I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so because technically you're in the square behind me.
Yeah.
Alright, how much? 22?
No. 15 damage.
Alright.
Why isn't it 22?
Because the 22 was the hit.
Oh, okay. No, you had 24.
Right. But he's one step away. Is it a -2 every...
Yes.
Every 5 feet or something?
It's a hit.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So, in War Machine, this thing exists, and this is what I'm picturing.
Perfect. Minus the goblin with the shooter on top of him.
Oh, that's
No,
Gerald.
No, that's Gerald.
me on top of you.
And that's you.
Oh.
No goblin. He's a tiny gnome.
Alright, so that was Geraldo. Then Ian.
Yes. All right.
It is
All
aquatic.
right. I'm going to power attack.
It's about to regret being aquatic.
That's true.
Well, we'll see. God. Oh, I am flanking. That might help. 19?
Nope.
Okay. Next attack. Nope. So I missed.
Maybe we finally found the one place where the gunslinger will shine.
Alright. Next up is this thing. It's going to,
It's just annoying because I've rolled over a 10 once tonight.
Wow.
Well, Gerald just shot it in the face. Who doesn't like that?
My rolls are pretty high or low. They don't go for mid-range very often.
So we make a full attack action, I guess.
Yeah,
You do that.
can't.
Can?
Why can't it?
Because
it's
Gerald's behind me?
I thought you were in the same square as Ian.
We can't technically be in the same square.
You're above Ian, then. Diagonal.
Okay.
Fine, I'll attack Ian.
Like, don't get me wrong. I don't mind being attacked.
Can you do a 5-foot step and do a full attack action?
You
Yes,
can't
but
5-foot
you
step
can't 5-foot
underwater.
step underwater
Why not?
because it's always difficult terrain.
I don't think it is for him.
Not for him. Oh, you mean
Like,
if the water creature 5-foot stepped?
Yeah.
well, he has a swim speed, but I don't know that negates the
Alright, that's fine.
fact that it is difficult terrain or not. That's like saying fly speed. You still can't hover without doing a fly check. The rules get very weird.
Land-based creatures have a considerable difficulty when fighting underwater. Freedom of movement. Has a swim speed. Movement is normal.
Okay.
Chart.
Okay. Well, then he 5-foot steps.
Alright, and he attacks you.
Alright.
The purple one is his
Jesus, he
fight
has a lot of
attack.
attacks.
The other one is the other ones are the claws. Alright, so this one is a 18.
Hold on, let me find my.
Sorry,
AC.
17.
Go find the AC. 17, no.
This one, let's see not a critical failure.
Are you sure?
34.
Oh, holy crap.
You rolled a 20 for
that's
the non-formation.
That's fair.
These two are 26s,
26 is hit.
and this one is a
There's more.
more. Sorry,
Okay.
thank you, Ian. Very helpful.
I just looked up and I'm like, why are you calculating that one?
It's weird that he doesn't have minuses for multi-attack.
Yeah,
He's
lots of
got
arms.
the
Look at those arms.
Yeah, but that's still... Typically you get minuses of some kind for that.
It probably does.
He probably has a feat multi-attack.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, exactly.
There it is.
I feel much less threatened by this.
17 damage.
Yeah, I feel drastically less
So I feel
threatened by
like-
this.
After this, I need to devise some means of an underwater weapon.
Yeah,
I'm glad you just got freedom of movement potions.
that's true.
Yep.
Dual effect, underwater breathing and freedom of movement.
Or a,
I like it. It's like a 2-pack.
or a spell.
Yeah,
Can we get a wand of that?
Yeah.
I feel like no is the answer.
a wand of what?
Well, and even if we had the wand, Ian can't normally cast the spell, so he wouldn't be able to use it without the use magic device check, isn't
But
that,
you might be able to find some sort of
isn't that the
piece
deal?
of equipment that has freedom of movement on it.
That's true.
You mean, like, I don't know,
Like boots of freedom of movement?
or the ring of freedom of movement?
That's
Look
crazy
it
talk.
Alright,
But it's also
then Alex is up.
Awesome.
It's also how much?
It moved.
And did.
an absurd
I'm gonna
amount.
swing
Oh,
over
sure.
to it. I just looked up
Freedom of movement's
the
a high.
rules
Still
on
everybody? I
attacking.
thought you could always do the 2 weapons.
If you have 2 weapons, you can always attack with
Even
once,
as a standard
once
action.
with each,
That's what I thought.
even as a standard action.
But there's just a penalty.
If
Yeah. Yeah, you just can't get any extra attacks.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I assume I'm not flanking yet because I had to move.
That is correct.
What was it? 6, 20. Will a
Oh,
20
no,
hit?
that's
Do I
it,
need to keep
just-
adding?
20 will hit, yes.
Okay.
That's just 40,000.
Damage. Branage.
It's a little pricey.
But it's the ring lets it so you're continually under the
2, 3,
effects.
4.
What's the
4
Flame Mail of
damage.
the Deep cost?
And it
The
has
what?
to make a DC
Flame Mail
14.
of the Deep.
I don't know. All I know is that the one thing with freedom of movement is you're immune from.
I rolled 19. Exactly.
Yeah, that's probably going to do it, unless you have minuses to your fortitude check.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
you're up.
Yep. All right.
And you have like.
6 again.
So apparently Gale's moving over to attack it.
Yes.
So that's still a 17.
I want to move here.
Yeah, I have
It's
a.
We promise internet. The board is not interesting.
No, the board is really boring.
I suppose it's a 19.
We haven't even
moves
drawn
herself to
anything.
flank, which she's certainly capable.
How do you know
yeah.
it's a 19?
That's not it.
How do you know it's a 19?
Because you would add 2 to your... I'm sorry, 15, so 17. My math.
Plate armor of the deep is 24,000.
Did I hit at 17?
Balls.
No.
Sell the ship and buy that.
I suck at rolling.
All right, Gerald.
It's a +1 full
It
plate.
happens.
While underwater, for swim checks, you are treated at you treat yourself as being unarmored for swim checks.
Nice.
The wearer can breathe underwater and can converse with any water-breathing creature with a language.
All Ian says is, "I will end you."
That's
Now,
all
it's,
the armor says.
are you a shark?
No, you check out.
And then I just glare at it to judge whether or not it's bigger than me.
Most things in the water probably will be. Well, that's a lie. Most things in the water are very, very small, I would say. But many things in the ocean would be bigger than you.
Are you figuring out how to fuck this thing up, Gerald?
I am.
Well, I've already bloodied it for you. So you're welcome.
It's not bloody.
Well, it is bloodied in that
No.
blood has come out.
Can't change
Alright,
the meaning of
I'll
words.
try it. I'll pistol whip him.
Nice.
With my rifle butt. Which apparently has all of the bonuses of the weapon for damage.
Well,
You mean you
Kind of absurd.
rifle
It is kind of absurd.
with him?
I don't
Right.
think I'm gonna hit, but
oddly enough, I still think it's called a pistol whip. Which I don't get.
Or rifle button?
Yeah.
so
Oh,
as we covered, a 19 is not enough to hit.
Right.
apparently
Alright.
Derek bought it forever ago and then shoved it in a bag
You're
of board
playing.
games.
Okay. Then
we
a
do
21
have-
is enough to hit.
It is.
Sweet.
We do have Tragedy Looper.
Yeah. Redonkulous.
We also,
So
we
9
also do
damage.
have Twilight Imperium.
You gotta set the thing up for
Did
that.
you move recently?
Not yet.
No, you're still on top of the orc.
Yeah, 9 damage.
So technically, he's not flanking. Technically, he's like this.
no,
I mean,
I have to be
has
In a
technically
different square.
in a
he
different
cannot.
square.
We
Okay.
cannot occupy the same square, even though.
3-dimensional squares.
What did we just say? 9 damage.
Those are called cubes.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Alex.
What was
Anything I can do to help.
What did that?
That's why I'm minored in math.
Oh, that was. That's what it reminded me of. Penny Arcade.
you're a
It's like,
dick.
oh, I made some wheatloaf. It's like, what's wheatloaf? Oh, it's like a meatloaf, except I used wheat instead of meat. Isn't that just bread?
9 damage.
Alright. He laughs at you.
So, I don't know how this affects things, and I'm sure Ian already knows though. So, but that is bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning gets cut in half,
Oh.
No.
doesn't it?
No.
Piercing's still a good
Oh,
one.
never mind. Piercing
Piercing's
is
the good
one.
one.
So it's half.
Okay, never mind. It is half.
And I swim away. Right?
Gale was actually here, but
Or I attempt to. Let's see how this goes. I made it!
Love.
I successfully swim in a direction.
alright. Yeah. Kill it.
Probably not, but we'll see. Power attack.
No, this is very inconvenient because I can't
It's
reload
a 32 hit.
when I swim.
Carry the 7. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I get that ability until level 11.
Reloading and moving.
Well, no, it's right now the reload is, I think, a move action still. Normally for the musket it's a full round, but
29
I have
divided
rapid
by
reload.
2.
15.
Next.
Yeah, I can reload any two-handed firearm as if it were a one-handed firearm.
25?
Yep.
And I have rapid reload.
AC's 20.
And that's 39.
So
What does
20.
what does that mean then? Here we go.
No, what?
Standard
10.
action to reload a one-handed firearm.
39 divided by 2.
But I can do it as what then? A move action, right?
19 and a half.
40 divided by 2 is
Oh,
20.
okay. I don't know why. From
You were
my
dividing
head,
in 4 for some reason.
or in my head, I thought it was 29 or something like
No.
that. Like, I don't know.
I got you. Next up is it.
Yeah, right now reloading's a move action.
Oh, I'm sorry. Add 2 more damage because it's aquatic.
But at 11 I get lightning reload.
Alright. Well, now it's mad at you, Ian. Purple is the bite. Does 18 hit?
Nope. I also have
19 hit.
20. No.
What hits?
20 or up.
Alright, this one's 22, so you get 2 of them.
Okay.
Slashes at you vigorously. You take 12 damage.
Ouch.
Does the orc look bloody?
Yes.
And
Yes, it
Alex,
does.
Alex is up.
York. Or currently has.
My flank.
Actually, theoretically, Gale did want to flank.
Yeah.
Should have gone there.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Okay.
flank. You shoved Gale out of the way.
York looks as if he has
Okay.
23 hit points left.
The little health bar above his head shows.
Something in his eye
About-
tells you that he's taken 45 points of damage
I think that's
out
gonna
of
be it.
68.
Taking 34 so far, I
Yes.
think.
Dex is
But my upper limit's a little higher.
16, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, it's over 20, so it hits.
It's like the only bonus I have so far. Then
Minimum damage.
I always hit because it's touch attack.
Fortunately, it's piercing, so. And I didn't move, so I can swing with my other blade, too.
And twice with your first one.
And twice?
Yeah.
Oh, because I can do a full attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you full attack two-handed, do you get to do all your
You get
attacks
to do
with all your weapons?
all of your weapons.
It's all your attacks
No.
with one weapon
It's
and then
1,
one
2,
all of
1.
your, yeah, it's
I
all
think.
of your attacks with your main,
With your
hand,
main hand.
and one attack
One
with your
with the
offhand.
offhand. Yep.
You have to take something like Tempest to start getting second attacks with your offhand.
Offhand.
You should do that.
There's
Yeah.
a whole bunch of feats that I think allow you to stack them
just
on.
Like,
stack
oh,
them
you
up.
get an extra attack.
So it
Yeah.
takes
Yeah.
3 damage and has to roll a DC 14. Fortitude.
Yeah.
I assume it makes it
Easy does.
It's like,
second attack.
it's almost like they looked at
swing and
what
miss,
everyone
I
was
assume.
making with Tempest and nerfed that shit. Because it's like, well, what are the
5,
ridiculous attacks? Nerf it.
11,
Keening the shit out of it? Nerf it.
15. No, 14's not going to do it.
You just
That
omitted
might
that
be
shit
enough.
anyway. Is it,
Actually,
no.
my
Like
base
that
attack bonus, my second attack is only a 1. So, 11,
Sadly, you
15, 16.
others didn't.
No, 14's not going to do
That's
it.
not surprising.
I am done.
Joyce said, Gale,
Yes.
you're the man.
All right. Should I try to attack it again if I can roll better?
I might go for healing Ian, who was
Oh,
complaining
yeah,
about being
Ian.
horribly
Let me
wounded.
heal you.
Okay.
How do I do that?
This
Well,
thing does
typically
enough
you move
damage
around
in one.
behind him.
Okay, I'm going
One
to
to
move
go
behind
to
Ian.
And
Where is he?
People.
He's the red one. Gale's the blue one.
Yes, I'm trying to see how she could do that without getting
You're
hit.
curious what-
She's got a
I
she got a
can
swim
move-
speed of 60, so you just go whoop.
She can go wherever she wants.
She
Okay,
can go
so
away.
let me
and
move
then
in
But
behind
back.
you.
that would still trigger
Going like this would trigger.
exiting.
No.
If you're not making
Oh,
a
it's not
5-foot
making-
step.
Not making the withdrawal.
Yeah.
She can 5-foot blob under him
No,
and be
she
diagonally adjacent to Ian.
Yeah,
5 foot
but
step
then
doesn't
she is
exist.
Well,
She
she
can move normally. She
can
doesn't
move
speed.
normally.
she's a small.
She's a water elemental.
If you have a swim speed, movement is normal.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I missed that part of the conversation.
Yeah.
But she can make a 5-foot step, but then she gets an attack of opportunity during the spell. It is
Unless she casts
It is
defensive.
better to take that. Well, she can still get an attack of opportunity. Or no, she can still lose the spell.
Yes, there's a chance
Like,
of losing the
She's
spell
better off
instead of getting hit.
swimming
Does it have
away.
reach? Why does it still provoke an attack?
Because casting a spell in itself, like
If
Firing
she is next
a
to it.
range
no
weapon.
matter what, like where she
She
can.
doesn't have to be next to it.
She has two choices. She can either move away from it, which provokes an attack of opportunity,
Because I'm assuming
Or
she
she
has
can
to
make
touch
it-
me.
or she can make a 5-foot step, which leaves her within its range and provokes an attack of opportunity when she's casting. It's one or the other.
Because she doesn't have healing at range things.
Well,
Yeah.
basically nobody does. Not till much higher level.
Or cleric.
Well, yeah. Well, no, the healing oracle gets all that stuff too. But she took water.
You should just take a
Well,
wand.
that's what I took. So,
Yeah, we know.
No, it's
all right. So now, what do I do? Okay, so
Well, You
So,
You're
so Gail, when you're engaged with something, if you just run away from it, you're leaving
It's gonna
yourself
swing at
exposed, and it can
Yeah.
make an attack at you.
right.
But
there is an action called withdraw, but it takes your whole round
to move away and
to
still be
move
able to
away
move.
safely.
because
Because it's essentially a 5-foot step back and then
Right.
a move action.
But then I won't be able to heal Ian.
Right,
Because
right.
I
So-
would be.
So your choices to heal in are you have to run away and accept the fact that it may hit you in the back, or you move next to Ian and try and cast.
And
And he
accept
gets-
the fact that it might
He also gets to attack
Well,
you that
he
way
also
too.
gets to attack
Well,
you then.
I'm going to go with that
Well,
option.
No, it's better for you to do it
by running away.
the other way,
Because
because if he hits you while you're casting the spell may not work.
It might get canceled because you're like,
Because
oh.
you're distracted.
All
by
right,
getting hit
then
in the
I'll run
face.
away then.
So you basically run away and go, whoa!
Okay.
and as you're running, he takes a
He tries to
step back.
attack you. But
Okay.
is it +2 for an attack of
Here's
opportunity?
my defense. Do I have
I
defense?
mean +2.
Is there a bonus?
No.
to
There is
opportunity?
The bonus
Unless
is
they
standing
have
to
a-
attack.
Well, it used to be.
Where's my defense?
There's never been a bonus.
Unless you had a feat.
Oh, there was.
Do I have a defense?
There was a feat.
It's armor class.
You do.
Is what you're looking for?
Feats.
Your feats.
Where's the defense one?
Your AC is 18.
He rolled a 19. So he deals
I wonder if that's better or worse.
6 damage to you. 7 damage to you.
Oh, yeah.
There, no. Yeah.
Being the water elemental makes your AC
Sorry.
go down.
8 damage, I mean. Sorry about that.
8 damage?
Yeah.
Eight skulls.
Yuck.
So, now you go to spells.
Okay.
And your most powerful cure spell is Cure Critical,
Okay.
which does 48
Is there more of that?
plus 8.
Is that the last one?
No.
Well, thank you.
Okay, so
Last
I
one for
roll
you.
4
fair.
8-sided die.
Yes. I only have 2 little ones.
Okay. All right, Ian. Get ready to be healed.
Prepare your body, Ian.
It's going to only hurt for a minute.
My body is ready.
Okay. 2, 2, 4, 9, 14.
Plus
Wow.
8.
22.
Okay. So that makes
23.
yes.
Now, who's going to heal me?
You.
I took damage.
You.
You have not taken a lot of damage.
So, can I...
He had 45 points of damage. That you just healed about half of.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so that's Gale. Then Joe.
I reload and shoot that mofo in the face.
He dislikes it, but he respects it.
Straight shoot.
It's 14 touch.
Oh, touch, what? I think that's enough. Yes, that'll hit.
11.
11 damage.
Yeah.
Alright. Next up's again.
Oh my god, I should be using targeting. I
Five
keep
blood.
forgetting.
Hmm? You can't
That
find
is
blood.
like aiming.
No, it cannot.
Well,
does it do?
it's like full shots.
Power attack?
So, like, I shoot them in the head.
Oh man! Oh!
I want to kill you.
I shoot them in the head, they're confused, that sort of thing.
It like rested on the edge of 20 and rolled away from the 20.
So that probably.
I know, right?
This is times 3 crit on your thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So.
You have to see that shit.
Not really. That'd make it 1920.
Wow, but
Yeah, but
Still.
that's doubling your crit range, man.
Yeah.
Like, I want to do that to my rifle.
I should just get
Because I
a
never
large.
roll crits.
Get a large size scimitar.
what's
I have 2 weapons.
Just
that have a
large-
crit range of
a scimitar is
18 and
18 to
I've not
20
hit a crit
crits.
in a long, long time.
Which, if you
the
keen
targeting,
that, it becomes
the
15 to
torso
20.
doubles the crit range.
nice.
But that is the
It's like
most
shooting for
you
the
can
figures.
expand the crit range. Because they.
You can't stack it in, you can't stack that shit
Nope.
anymore?
It's
No,
almost
not at
like they looked at all the people who made Tempest and went, let's nerf that. Everything about it.
Was it punching dagger? Started off at like...
It wasn't the Tempest that did it. It was just the punching dagger. With all of the stackable things, you can get it down to like
8 to 20.
8 to 20.
Well, it's just because most of the time, anytime I ever ran into...
Oh, what?
anything I ran into...
I think it was 9 to 20. But yeah, it started
No, I
off
thought
as
it was 8.
it started off as
Well,
a 17 to 20,
Which is already kind of ridiculous.
and then you can make it
No. That
13
that
to
was
20.
the crazy one that was 16 to 20.
What?
Yeah, because the scimitar was 17 to 20. That's why the punching dagger was ever so slightly better.
But basically, because every time I ran into Tempest, they also keen the shit out of the weapons.
Well, yeah, because they're using light.
Yeah,
weapons.
so
They
they
may
just-
as well.
So just the idea is like, okay, everything about Tempest we're gonna nerf. Alright, so...
But yeah, the punching
20.
dagger you could add keen, you could add improved critical,
God damn it,
which
why
is
is
the
math
feat,
failing me?
which doubles it. So that triples the threat range.
Mm-hmm.
So you're already down to
23?
Um,
No,
So
23 to
4,
hit.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
Okay.
4, 8, 12. So yeah, that's down to 8.
37 divided by 2... Oh, 38 divided by 2...
16.
19.
No, 19.
19.
Yeah, there it is.
The
what?
You rolled a
Yeah,
20.
gotta confirm the crit.
What?
Yep, that does it.
That does it?
What is
That's
that?
what I rolled before. 20.
But it's your second attack, right?
Yes it is.
Oh!
That
It's
does,
about to die anyway.
that does not.
It's the little victories, Gerald.
That's an 18.
Like really, we've just been biding time until Ian hits.
Alright.
That is
30 divided by 2, 15.
it's a really sad
Does
way
it
to
float
look
away
at
in pieces,
combat,
or-
by the way.
No.
That does kill it.
Wow.
See? I will say that's an awful way for us to look at combat, but is how it's been.
What?
The rest
Until
of us
Ian
bide
hits.
time until Ian hits
Until
things.
Ian gets a chance to hit.
That's correct. Alright.
I could be doing crazy amounts of damage like that if I could ever get into flanking
And not fight underwater.
and not be
I-
fighting underwater.
One of the other
That would help
'Cause keep
me
in
getting
mind-
into flanking.
one of the other shots leaves people flat-footed.
Yeah, I know.
Targeting shot.
You've
Yeah,
you've
you should
debated whether
you
or not
should
it's
say
worth
it.
Yeah.
Alright, so, you guys kill this thing. It looks sad. He's eaten by a bigger fish.
Well, it means
It gives me.
tons of damage.
Flat-footed as
It
in
allows me
like
to
you're...
roll 4 more
not-
d6 for
You're
my
stunned,
damage.
so you can't move.
Yeah.
Oh.
You just gotta get like a ring of invisibility.
Meaning
or
because
something.
usually like
Yeah,
in
so that
fighting it's like
everyone is
you're,
considered
you know,
flat-footed for me.
idea being
Take
you're
a
on the
level of
ball
sorcerer.
because you're
Oh,
like
yeah.
in a stance. Flat-footed, it's like
I
you're
got
not...
it.
There-
I'm thinking
there's a
Fallen
spell.
Archers.
No.
First
just-
level, it makes you invisible for like 2 rounds. You don't need 2 rounds because you just stab them the next round.
Yep.
I remember this.
That's what my character did. It's like, invisible.
But I don't want to like break the theme of my character.
No.
I was thinking about taking around a level of ninja, so he was a pirate ninja. Perfect. Because ninja is a different archetype.
Don't worry. That's already in the works.
Well, ninja has a whole bunch of requirements, doesn't it?
No. It's a base class.
There's a rogue archetype of ninja as well as a class ninja.
It's an archetype and a base class.
And a base class? Alright.
Alright, so you guys swim down. Like this.
Doggy paddle.
Joe, you swim down like this.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
Who's that?
You missed the end of the combat.
Ian cut the thing in half.
Yeah, it died.
As always.
Hilarity ensued.
Did it put out any clouds of cloud?
Cloud of loot.
I mean, he hasn't been hitting nearly as hard recently.
There's a cloud of cold ink.
It's almost like I hit half underwater. Because
Right. So you guys come upon the Brian Banshee. It's stern.
Can we see it? Is it dark down here?
Gerald, roll for all of your magic weapons.
you mean a
Roll
+2
D10.
trident?
D10?
Why aren't you using it?
Just roll 10% because
it's not an axe.
Whatever die works. So you can do on a 1 or 2 on your
exotic.
D20. Also, just roll your D20. On a 1 or 2, each for each of your weapons it glows.
All of
Probably.
Brian's sting glows.
Nice.
All of us?
And the other one.
You already rolled.
No, we did this already.
You have any other magic weapons?
It's
Any
just-
magic items?
Got it.
Oh, I didn't do any armor.
No.
Alright, what's
If
your
we're-
weapons?
If we're just talking about items, like
Your
I have a
Brian,
long ass list.
your Brian's sting and his rifle glow. So you can
Nice.
see it. Ian's got dark vision and Gale's a water elemental. So.
Oh, dark
She's
vision.
cool.
I got that.
He's got dark vision.
Oh,
I'm,
you're good.
I'm the only one with low light.
Oh, no, and
we're
in Florence.
Yeah, he's not here, and we're not that far down.
Alright, so you guys go down slowly enough that you don't take all sorts of damage from the pressure every minute. The Brian Banshee's stern rests at the bottom of the rift, wedged against a shelf of dark rock.
Should we stop and maybe heal before we get into
No!
more combat?
All of the corpses remaining for the wreck are too decayed. For something.
Or identification, maybe?
For speak with dead spells.
So again,
Alright, now you can heal, I guess. Gale,
Yes.
you deign to heal anyone?
Who is injured the most, Ian? Are you still injured?
Yeah.
All
What are
right.
you down?
23.
What am I down? I'm pretty sure I'm worse than that.
But I'm right next to Ian, which would make it easy.
You could,
What
we're
color?
no longer in combat.
We're not.
Oh.
Yeah, now we're kind of. Because we killed the thing, we're
Which
just.
color are you, though?
I'm yellow.
Technically, he's
Who's
attached.
pink?
I'm attached to Ian.
Alex is pink.
Oh, you're on
That
Ian.
is not relevant.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I had to flip you. God, you guys.
I try to be nice to you, Gale.
You are, Adam. You're the only one.
Why haven't we been using a gelatinous cube all the time?
Because it's not a gelatinous cube.
It's not.
Does it say gelatinous cube?
It says gelatinous cube.
How the fuck is it allowed to do that?
Maybe they bought the rights.
Maybe.
Or that one's generic enough that.
Yeah, that might be like a brand name thing. You know, like Band-Aid.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I mean, if they can call it Driders and Dwergar.
Well, those are.
Well, not Dwergar.
What's it called?
Yeah, those are generic.
Which one?
Gillette?
Gelatinous cube.
Why? Oh, gelatinous. Why is that a problem?
Because it was thought that it was a Dungeons and Dragons
Oh,
trademarked
You
thing.
know, there's actually very few creatures that are Dungeons and Dragons trademarked.
Because most of them are
most of them
mythological.
came from mythologies.
No, the weird tiger things.
Yeah, there's a couple of tiger things. There's the Grell, I think.
Even though the tiger things are based on Hindu.
Like the floating brain with a beak that kills people.
Sounds bald.
Mind flares?
No, the Grell.
No, I was. No, those
He's
are,
adding to the list.
Oh. I don't know.
yeah, like creatures that
you heal
are
anyone,
actually
Gale?
trademarked.
Or you said
I know.
Easily.
Forget, screw you,
searched.
triangle thief.
I know
Wait,
beholders.
I'm so lost.
I'm down by 34.
Okay.
Ian said he's down by what?
23.
23.
And how about you?
I'm fine. didn't
Okay,
get hit.
so I will heal you, you little troll thing.
Okay.
So apparently there is a Tomb of
Which spell are you using?
Tomb
The
of
one
Secrets
that can get you
expansion
the
that has a swashbuckler class that can get you
That-
down to an 11 to 20 crit range.
Critical
Sick.
wounds.
Pitzer?
So
Froghemoth?
I rolled 4 and triangles.
Is this a new bestiary box?
No, it's just...
The
I couldn't
things you
fit them all
haven't
in there,
popped?
so I stopped popping them out.
Okay. I thought about getting somebody one of those for Christmas once last year.
I like having it. It's like
It is
better
nice
than
to have.
using the same old things.
Yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11.
I like the little minis were good, but
I rolled
this is
a
kind of nice to
15
have the
plus
variety.
8, 23.
all right.
Or, to actually have the things that match.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, having like the name characters is cool. I think that was worth it.
Anyhow.
Gale is
I healed Gerald, this one. What's his name?
million.
Million. By 23.
Okay.
Lots of touching going on in the dark.
Still down by 11. Ian is down by 23.
Yep. The lady is Gale.
What's up, DJ?
I'm no lady.
She said it, we didn't.
Alright, so we kill the thing.
Yep, and we're swimming down into the
Gale heal you? Or
abyss.
did she say, screw your triangle?
Oh,
teeth?
can I heal him as well?
You can.
Okay, yeah, I'll heal him.
We're not in combat right now, so you can kind of.
Can I heal him with
We'll do whatever you
the
want.
cure critical?
No.
Uh,
Oh,
you
okay.
Can.
But I only
You are
have...
guaranteed to give 8 hit points.
Okay.
Almost regardless of spell.
Okay.
He is down of 23.
We're pirates. Yar.
Every level of spell that you have
Yes.
goes up by a d8. So, for example, Cure Light Wounds
Yeah.
will cure a d8
That's what's up.
plus
Yes,
5.
we just defeated a
Okay.
That's its max limit.
what?
He's got 23.
Charda.
A charta.
This one does
We are swimming to the bottom of the ocean to
2d8
find
Wow.
the sunken ship.
10.
I'm not.
Okay, let's
It
do
will
that
show up on
one.
the
You're
screen
just
soon.
sinking. You're slashing through the water with your great axe and
Well,
Sundering the water and
I'm
Alright.
wearing full
Ready
plate.
yourself for
you,
healing.
Okay, so you're
You have to-
walking
you have to
across
be
the bottom
quiet.
of the
I'm
ocean.
healing you
Prepare
now.
your body.
Okay, my body's ready.
7 and 8 is 15, 25.
So you get a bonus.
I have cancer. No.
Yeah.
you healed me too much.
Wait, we loop back around. Right.
Adam got a hat. That's what's up. Also a sword.
That's true.
Target Halloween sale. Ah, yar!
Perfect.
The pink gorilla suit was gone by the time I went back.
Oh, dude, that reminds me. Have you guys checked Woot today? No.
Yes.
I have. What was?
There were
thing?
one of the tabs had Christmas suits.
Nice.
Did you see that?
I've seen them before.
Were they like suits made of
It was-
holiday-themed
Oh yeah,
fabric?
it looked like it was wrapping paper.
Nice.
I thought about buying one.
I think you need some. You need
How
that.
pricey?
Alright.
$60.
Oh, that's.
It's a little bit out of my
that's
range for a
too
joke.
much for.
Like it's just out of range.
I almost
for
bought a
buying.
sweater with Darth
Yeah.
Vader on it and said, I find your lack of cheer disturbing.
Yeah,
That's kind of awesome.
that's kind of good.
I still might do it.
Alright, so we're sinking.
Yes, so we're going to the bottom of the abyss. We saw the ship with the decayed bodies that are too decayed for talk to the dead,
Look,
or whatever that
stuff.
spell is.
I think.
Stuff. I see a map.
I think if any of us
No,
is
wait a
wearing
minute.
that ring, we actually could
DJ Beats wants you to heal him, Gale.
find things about them anyway.
What's
But,
this?
but he spelled your name wrong.
He did.
That's the wind will heal you. The wind.
Anybody
Okay.
watch, anybody watch Bob's Burgers?
Yes.
I started watching
Gale Force wins.
I,
Have you seen that episode?
the game?
Yeah.
Yes. I don't appreciate that her
Alright.
name is Gail.
Where doth you go? This is the top of the ship that you clearly see.
I go to the helm.
I don't have any reason not to.
The poop deck?
I go to the poop deck. Is that? That's not the poop deck.
This tells me that's the poop deck.
Technically, I don't know. That's just the deck.
Well, the whole
That's where the officers' cabins are, so that's where I'm gonna go.
Alright.
So this ring that we took off this guy
Yep.
allows you once per day as a standard action the wearer can touch the ring to a corpse or piece of a corpse to learn the dead creature's name, gender, race, and professional role, as well as the manner of the creature's death.
Alright. Well,
If we care.
you might care right now.
Alright.
The ship's helm still stands atop this deck. A moldering corpse is lashed to the wheel.
Touch of that one.
It has a peg leg, as though it were missing the exact bone that dude had.
Hey, it's that dude.
I suppose we'll touch it.
I mean, we had the bone.
But which one of you has the ring? is using this.
I assumed it was you.
I guess it's me.
This is the Brian Banshee's captain, Zirabal Jalhazar. That's a mouthful.
No, still wrong.
Lashed himself to the ship's wheel as the ship went down, and his decomposing corpse still stands as watch at the helm. Now, what else does it allow you to know?
Race, age.
Name, gender, race,
ASL.
profession or role,
Male, captain, human.
as well as the manner of the creature's death.
He
Drowning.
went down with the ship as he lashed himself to the wheel.
Drowned. Okay.
Drowned,
So
yeah.
did he drown? Did he freeze? Did he die of pressure? Come on, get specific.
Drowned. all at the same time, simultaneously. You and me and her.
All right.
Something.
Anyway.
I also apparently get a +5 competence bonus on appraise check to determine the most valuable item in a treasure hoard. I told you it's the looting proficiency rank.
So what? Is there like a dope?
He looks pretty baller at his ship's helm, though.
Yeah. Is there anything?
Is his hat molding away?
His hat looks alright.
Is there anything of value on him?
There are many things of value on him.
I'd roll him like a hobo rolling a corpse.
What do you do to his body?
Not like
I'd pat him down. I'd
okay.
I'd pick his pockets. I'm
You're
rolling
only
through his
saying
pockets.
because we used
Oh.
that last night.
I am. And you lifted it from Boondock Saints.
Hells yes, I did.
Alright, so the seawater has ruined much of his gear, but he has a masterwork cold iron rapier bejeweled with precious stones.
Yeah, write that one down.
It's worth
because
some money.
It's worth 450 gold pieces.
Yeah, write down rapier worth 450 gold.
Yeah.
He has an amber ring that looks magic-y.
Ooh, I take that.
It's an amber ring of force shield.
What does that do?
I imagine it allows you to cast Force Shield.
Yeah.
You get to call Power Rangers on
What
that.
does Force Shield do?
shields you from force.
He has a platinum-plated compass.
What the crap does that do?
It's a compass just
Worth,
plated in
worth
platinum.
250 gold.
That's what it do.
It's just a blinged out compass. I'm sorry, what was the value?
250.
250. And the wheel looks super baller. The ship's wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, feel a praise check or anything? Is that a thing?
I note that for later because I'm not going to
If
carry
it is
around a
detect
wheel
magic,
with me.
it's a spellcraft check to
That one. Do that one.
discover what it is.
Spellcraft.
None of us are
On the wheel?
casters. Maybe Gale is. Wait.
I don't have spellcraft. I'm sorry.
Gale has spellcraft.
All right, I
Not
do.
super high.
How am I such a great host? I don't understand. Also, this is Gerald's house.
Seriously.
I think it's your
Detect
showmanship.
magic.
You
with
still
the
spelled my
sword.
name wrong.
Yeah. I did say
We
that.
told him before.
Also, there's someone in the chat named Reek O0 Suave, which is a great name.
That is
Rico
awesome.
Suave.
Rico Suave.
Rico.
This does not take the top slot of Twitch names, but
We compliment your name, Rico Suave.
Nobody know the song? No?
What's
You know the song.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
There he is.
did you roll a d20?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
sorry, if I see an awesome name, we got to point it out. These are the rules.
Anyhow.
Number one Twitch name of all time:
So,
Dinosaur Dick Slam.
Was that during
Winner.
the tour thing, or what was that during?
I was watching someone else's stream.
Oh,
And
okay.
they did. It came on the screen like Dinosaur Dick Slam has followed.
Did they comment on the name?
They did,
That is a good name.
and then
How do you not?
and then from then on, refer to it as the greatest Twitch name of all time. And I agree. Rico, have you played Pathfinder before?
Anyway.
so this is
D&D,
changed,
whatever.
which is weird and kind of BS-y.
Yeah.
Apparently, the detect magic is no longer. Oh wait, no, it is. What the fuck?
Did
All right.
you-
So you have to make a knowledge arcana skill check to determine the school of magic involved in each.
But how do you tell if it's
Aura?
magic-y at all?
You just cast detect magic.
Oh.
Which she has unlimited use of.
All right. You know, Gail. You know that the The ship's wheel itself is magical.
Oh,
Stop your picking.
stop it.
And she got a 25 spellcraft to discover what it is, does, whatnot. And that's the DC of this check varies depending on the task at hand. They are dicks. Alright, maybe it's under the detect magic spell.
Identify properties of a magic item using detect magic. 15 plus the item's caster level.
Okay, so she got 10 higher.
Alright.
Is the item's caster level higher than 10?
And that's what I gotta go find out right now.
So she probably doesn't know.
It's 11!
That's gay.
That's close enough. Yeah, you know what it is. So,
I got 25.
just apparently needed 26, but you got 26.
Oh,
That's cool. Handles of polished bone and grim skulls decorate this ornately crafted ship's wheel.
Hold on.
Are you writing this down, Ian?
What's its name?
Jalhazar's wheel.
How the fuck do you spell that?
J-A-L
L.
The ship part.
H-A-Z-A-R.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
JAL brought it up.
That's Joe's domain. You write the insubstantial things. I write the material things. He writes down ship parts.
Well, no, I add the ship
Magic
parts
weapons.
because then we actually know what the fuck they do.
When grasped,
Just like I have a whole bunch of your weapons on my sheet.
when grasped, the wheel's handle feels comfortably smooth. Those who stand watch at the wheel claim to hear the whispered guidance of Captain Zirabal Jalzahar and occasionally feel ghostly hands holding the ship's course true. When fitted to the helm of a ship, Jalhazar's wheel grants a +5 confidence bonus on sailing checks to turn the ship with the hard to port or hard to starboard actions. The wheel also halves the penalty on sailing checks when made to turn the ship traveling at 3 or more times the ship's acceleration. In addition, the ship's pilot can combine a hard to port or hard to starboard action with a full ahead or heave to as a full round action up to 3 times per day.
Jesus.
So I
Sounds
feel like
stuff we
all
would
of
never
these
do.
items are to make up for if we don't take profession sailor.
Yeah,
No.
right.
No. All of these items are to make our
Our ship-based combat
Based
baller
combat
shit.
way better than it was.
Yeah.
Like, essentially we could go buy items to make the ship better, but the campaign is slowly giving us ship items and allowing us to buy our own mundane items.
We note this and then go loot
So-
the rest of the ship.
Everyone make an intelligence check.
Perfect.
Rico Swami is playing a D&D game. It's a homebrew mix of 3.5 and Pathfinder. Playing 2 different campaigns. Both happen to be
In
Goliath
both,
War Priests. Completely differently. All right.
We're doing
I like it.
Interesting.
just intelligence.
Yeah, mixing 3.5 and Pathfinder is pretty easy.
Yeah, pretty
What,
close.
what do you,
What are we
what
rolling?
do you mean mixing?
Intelligence.
The same.
And just
Intelligence.
straight intelligence?
Right.
So
17.
mine's +2.
What do we-
Yours is.
Is this against, like,
He told us to
going
roll.
insane for having seen the bone?
Or
The
I'm
bones.
I have 21 straight up intelligence.
I have 13.
I don't know what we're doing,
How
but
about
I rolled
you?
a 19.
I got
Now,
a,
Yeah.
I'm
you
on
were,
top of it.
you remember you were sent to see how this ship was so fast and maneuverable.
We found it.
And this wheel is it?
No, I did remember
There-
that. Like,
there-
my real me remembered that.
There's a good chance.
Alright.
I got a 0.
You think that looks tasty. So,
Like
he's
two
lashed
on
to
the
this
bone.
wheel. What do you guys
Like,
do with his body?
But this is like.
Let it float out. into
But
the
this
ether.
item exists because he died lashed to this wheel.
I don't think that's exactly
The
how it
name
works.
is his. It's his name.
Well, maybe it got renamed.
No.
Yes.
Maybe it used to have somebody else's ghost dad hands
Okay,
guiding
so-
it.
This is retarded.
Patrick Swayze,
Well, like.
Yeah,
pottery.
No,
that's
they-
what I was thinking when
Like,
when you
they-
said they feel the hands of the
Oh,
ghost
They
my.
should
guiding. Like I was thinking, like
They should have made this
Late at
captain
night,
have a
the
different
captain's
name
driving
than
the
the
wheel.
item. That's what the goal was.
Maybe he was just so baller.
maybe he was just
and he
so good.
transferred his business into the thing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, the reason the ship was so fast and awesome is he was piloting it.
Yeah.
That's the answer.
Well, I mean, you can tell the guy whatever you want.
Oh, we plan to.
Well,
So what
to
do you
be
do with
fair,
his
he
body?
didn't tell us to bring whatever made it. He
No,
just
he
said,
just wanted the knowledge.
yeah,
How did it work? He's like,
because
well,
he was the
The
secret.
captain was
the ship
really fucking
captain
good.
was amazing. We found out because we went and asked him.
Yeah.
But he's dead now for unrelated reasons.
Which is true.
So what do you do with his body? that is
eat
lashed to the wheel you're stealing?
We ingest it.
No, we bring it with the wheel.
Oh.
It's probably part of the package deal, isn't it?
You have to pilot the wheel
So,
with the skeleton.
Right there. Yeah.
Like, the guy's just like...
This is getting awkward. He smells again.
It's like, I'm Patrick Swayze ghosting the corpse, and its spirit is Patrick Swayze ghosting me, and it's not cool.
It's a Patrick Swayze ghost sandwich.
And then
That's
you
what I would say,
constantly
Enrico.
hear that
Maybe
song
his
by the
spirit
Righteous
transferred in the
Brothers.
wheel.
But
Unchained
he was
Melody
well
is
known.
constantly
You're both Whoopi
He's-
Goldberg and Patrick Swayze in this scenario.
I'm picturing a horrible rigging idea of
Hanging him from the mast.
Weekend at Bernie's?
Weekend at Bernie's.
Nice.
Alright, so what actually happens with this
No,
guy's
that's what we
body?
do. We leave it attached to the wheel for now.
No.
No? Because I'm not
It's
done
a
searching
skeleton.
this
How
ship.
hard is
Well,
it to
We'll bring
smash it?
We'll bring it back with us to bury it at sea
Yeah.
more appropriately than
Okay.
on
Just
the ship.
in sea.
Yeah. Like, we're not just cutting him loose and watching him float away. That
that's fair.
seems a little callous.
Sunder agrees.
He does, apparently.
Yes, I had to roll to see if he just sundered the corpse off of the wheel.
Destroy the wheel.
Do you guys leave it here? You guys leave it here for now, though?
Yeah, because I'm
No.
not done searching this
We
ship.
put it on Sunder. The wheel can't be that big.
No, I meant the corpse.
Oh. Yeah, we put it on site. Wait, are we going to have to fight the corpse? Is that what you're asking?
I don't know.
Um,
Relevant
we'll,
to things.
we'll bring the corpse with us.
You put him in a bag.
Yeah.
He can't be that big.
We put him in a sea chest and drag him around.
All right.
Do we actually... No, we
You guys can go down the stairs here.
Bring any
There's,
bags?
there's
Or
stairs.
have a bag of holding.
We never bring bags.
No, I mean, like, what's the movie? Without a Paddle?
We have a
It's the one
ship
where-
of holding.
Like, they fit a skeleton in a backpack in that movie.
Ta-da!
I don't remember a lot from that movie. It wasn't very good.
It's at the very, very end. It's like the last scene.
Okay.
Slightly confused of where those stairs...
About the only thing I remember
See,
is
look,
that
there's stairs that go down here, and those are these same stairs, and you're down here, and there's
Oh.
like a mini deck, and then there's another deck that goes down here. It's all really cool.
Okay.
Poop
Oh, I
deck.
get it.
Weird.
There's so
That's
much
weird.
poop.
Poop deck?
I try the doors at the officers.
What are you looking for?
I check for
The
traps.
suits.
Oh, you're gonna dress me up in a suit?
I am not going to dress you up in a suit.
Die miserably. All right, where are you guys going?
I'm going inside the officers'
You got on
quarters.
these stairs, and there's a quarter deck. The mizzenmast jumps up forlornly at the center of this deck. Its moldering sails hang lifelessly in the chill, dark water.
Chilling.
Aw.
I only heard half of that.
The sails look really sad.
It's a good summary. You guys kick down the double doors, Darren
Nice.
style.
Fuck
Darren
yeah.
style. Yep.
Wasn't that the last game?
That was the last Pathfinder game.
Did
No.
we get him killed repeatedly?
It
I did. I got all
caused
the
a lot of
skills
trouble.
repeatedly,
It
except for
caused
me.
a lot of trouble.
He just had this
irony.
this
So much
compulsion
irony.
compulsion to kick double doors.
This is the captain's cabin, which you can tell from a label that says captain's cabin.
It's got a picture of his portrait on the wall.
That's correct. He was a handsome dude. Double doors
I
open.
masturbate furiously. No.
Two weapon.
Masturbator and commander?
Double doors open into an opulently appointed master cabin. 3 curtained windows at the stern hold shattered panes of glass. A large desk remains bolted to the floor, and other expensive fittings have been thrown about. The captain's charts and papers are illegible, despite being inside waterproof pouches, which you open. You're cursed. You won't die. Write in your characters. In a side cupboard, crystal glassware and fine porcelain plates are completely smashed. Underneath
Aw.
lies a tray of Taldan silverware, man, worth 450 gold pieces as a set.
I like how we're just writing down 450 gold.
Lying under a large bed is a teak wand of gust of wind with 6 charges left.
See, that's the reason it was so fast.
Yeah, there you go.
Boom.
Alright, so that's all you find.
I search for hidden items and hidden doors.
Yeah,
Make
we perceive.
a handle animal shake.
Oh.
It's not good.
You failed to ride a seahorse.
I got a 24.
Find nothing.
Oh, I got 5 plus what? Am I adding to it?
Perception. So 9.
I got a 6.
9. I am not
I mean,
perceptive.
that was my handle animals check,
You
but
find
as far as
nothing.
perception goes, it was a 20. I find nothing.
You find nothing.
I only rolled it at 8.
Then I go down to the next deck.
Alright.
I'm going to be very thorough in searching this butt part of the ship.
Oh, I should zoom out, shouldn't I?
You should zoom out or scroll down.
I'll zoom you out and scroll you down.
Whoa.
So that's these stairs, right? See how that works there?
No, I don't see.
Please
You
explain.
should put everything right behind yourself.
And you're
all
wearing
the
that
time.
giant hat.
You wear
no
the hat.
one can see
You wear the
around.
hat.
I don't want to mess up my hair.
You're fine.
I think he's telling
It's
you
good.
your hair's messy.
This is good. Yeah, you should wear it to work.
I have one
I was
already.
going to say, it works surprisingly well with your outfit.
I already have one.
It does. It looks good on you, Cam.
Thank you.
The main deck has been swept clean and the railing is smashed in several places. Only broken stays and snapped ropes remain to indicate the 2 long
So it's
boats
not
were stored next to the steps to the quarterdeck. You swept.
I go down to the next deck.
Oh, I guess you can see this part.
Hat.
Alright. That's stuff, right? You can see that. There's 2 little rooms. So I assume you go in. Which room do you go in? Right or left?
I go into stage right.
Stage right?
Figure that out.
Alright, it's a workroom and the ship's stores. Tools, casks of pitch, workbenches, and a spare ship supply clutter the small and messy work area.
We collect them all.
Alright. If anything's salvageable, we take it.
It's not.
Alright, I push it out of the way looking for other valuables.
Find nothing.
Nothing?
No.
Alright.
The other one, stores of salted rations, barrels of fruit, and other provisions fester in his pantry.
Really? It's not eaten by, the underwater creatures? That seems highly unlikely.
Barrels would probably still be sealed and all
True,
of that.
but
Alright, which door do you go in? 2 doors.
I'm assuming they go to the same cabin.
Which
so
one
I
do you go in?
open
It's important.
the one that I'm nearest.
I sunder the
Alright.
middle.
I like Ian's solution. We go to the center. Half of us have adamantine weapons.
Alright, this is the galley. The good wooden door to this compartment is wedged shut by cooking gear and garbage.
So we can't open it.
Ian breaks it. It's hardness 5, 15 hit points, break DC of 16.
Yeah, it's broken. Do you want to roll?
Inside is a gallery with a
Can
stove
you
and
fail?
shelves of pots and pans.
Yeah.
A thick layer of oil congeals near
I
the
literally
ceiling.
cannot
Ew. A thick layer of oil congeals near the
That's the
ceiling.
ceiling? Yeah.
A putrid
that
corpse
sounds
with a
weird.
cook lies face down here. His
Ugh.
legs trapped under a heavy bench.
How is he face down?
He lies.
Like
He's
he's
not
just-
floating against the ceiling.
He's trapped under a heavy bench.
Yeah. We free
Floating.
him.
What do you do with that body?
Put it with the other body.
On Ian?
What? Fuck that body.
We burn it.
Well, no, we're burying the
We
captain.
throw it out to sea.
Yeah, we're burying the captain. He gave us cool items.
Alright.
The cook didn't do anything
Oh,
other
that's
than give us a
useless.
really gross room to look at.
Yeah, seriously.
Oil. Tasty.
This is the crew's quarters.
Okay.
A crowd of suspended hammocks obscures vision in these quarters, along with overturned chairs and scattered clothing.
And the blue.
And
I need
4,000 platinum.
perception check.
And 4,000 platinum. What? Where? Good. 13.
26.
God. 18.
Wow.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah.
I rolled a 15.
You're playing high-low today.
No.
Dude, I'm saying.
I rolled a 15. I got a 13.
Perception, yeah.
It's 9.
I have 15.
Just like it was the last time you rolled it.
Everyone
I
but
couldn't remember.
everyone but Ian contributes to finding out.
I got a
Yes,
13.
15. You find
couldn't
77
fail.
gold pieces and assorted coins and other personal items, as well as a board game called Wyvern's Race, with pieces finely crafted from citrine and bloodstone, worth 175 gold pieces for the set.
So 77 gold plus 175 for a board game, which
Yes.
we obviously keep in play.
The gnomes don't steal it.
Jesus.
They're going to steal it. They're going to tell us the rules.
Yeah, right?
Followed by us playing that instead of pirating.
Steal. Alright, there appears to be stairs down. Yo.
No.
Those look like up to me.
Then do a handstand.
The top.
They look like they just.
That's
They look like they're not stairs. They're just little plats that go sideways.
Right, there's no shadow.
It's a handicap ramp,
There's
okay?
no shadow. It's an attic
Handicap ramp with
stairway
balls.
where you have to pull it down.
Oh.
It's flat right now.
I was gonna say it's not even stairs. It's like planks of wood. That's just.
Well, this is confusing, but all right.
Yeah, like every other map we've had.
Yeah.
I like how the decayed edge of the ship has changed every single time.
Well, that's.
That doesn't make sense. It should be the same.
No, it shouldn't.
No.
Because they're all on different
They're different
levels.
decks.
Different decks.
Yeah.
Stuff.
I don't see.
We're missing half of the book.
We explored the other half last week.
I mean that there's a pixel out of it on the corner.
Yeah, we
there's
can't see
a
it.
door
'cause there's
there,
a door.
and a door there, and a door there that you have not.
So we're down in where the hole.
Allow me to reveal better.
We peer into the hold.
Better? Oh, wait. Better?
There it goes.
That's
Yeah.
it again. We peer into the hold.
Yeah.
Alright, this area is B9. Which is the gun deck.
Benign.
It's got special. It's not
I like
cancerous.
that.
Are there any
Yeah.
guns, or is it once again a misnomer?
Bones and partial humanoid skeletons litter this deck. Unusual pallid crustaceans cling to the ship's timbers near the gaping hole outside.
I harvest the lobsters?
There's a broken pile of debris at the aft end of the deck, partially blocking the doors.
Can I break it?
The cargo hatch down to the hold is askew.
It's not ajar.
Yeah, we look into the cargo hold.
There might be a giant monster in this room. Let me keep reading.
Okay, fair enough. We still look into the cargo hold. We ignore the monster.
Yeah.
It can have like 2 rounds of attacks or whatever.
Excuse me, we're busy.
We're evaluating the horde. Excuse us.
Seriously, I gotta appraise the horde. Gotta find the best items, I guess.
Alright, give me a perception check.
Again?
Again. There's lots of
Ooh,
things.
I see all this
Damn
shit.
it, I
got
only
a
have
30.
10.
Total?
17.
Total.
Nice.
Roll 1.
Yes.
Good job. What everyone get?
30.
I got a 20. I cannot roll high perception tonight.
Well, the two of you...
I did amazingly. I got a 17.
Nice.
You rolled a
We're
19.
really proud of you, Ian. Alright, so Gerald and Alex,
Why do I keep succeeding?
you noticed that the what appears to be a large bed of seaweed is actually a dark forest anemone.
An anemone?
Anemone. Nemo lives there.
Nemo lives there. Yep.
What's the size?
It is
I assume eventually we're going to be
Yes.
fighting it.
this huge vermin.
Already my...
Look for a
Freaking
rat.
huge!
Ready my weaponry.
You sure it's not a
Giant
triceratops?
sea anemone, aquatic. We can use a triceratops if you want. Dark forest anemone.
R-O-U-S?
Anemone.
It's an R-O-U-S? Is that what you're saying?
It is.
You found it.
We have one?
Looks like seaweed.
Look like that. But you guys know this is the thing, so you will have not be surprised. I'm gonna eat your face right now. You'll know it's coming. Everyone roll initiative.
Initiative.
DV heart something.
I'm not-
Possibly anemone.
4.
So the one bonus is
Okay,
this
I
is
need
going to
to
be
learn how to
really
find
easy
it.
to hit
Why? Because it's large.
because it's huge.
Friggin' huge.
Where
And
is
by
this
huge, I mean
going?
literally
That's the
huge
size
size.
category.
Alright, someone want to draw this part
I
of the
have
ship out? You
Hey,
can
look at
draw it.
that. An actual...
We're gonna pretend like this shit's 2D since we're in a room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go last.
How many squares does a huge...
I don't even know. It's a good question. Alex, fight things.
Yeah,
Huge is 9, isn't it?
Can't.
maybe?
I'm pretty sure it's 9. It's either 9 or 16. I'm thinking 9. Because I think 16 is colossal.
Not gargantuan?
Maybe gargantuan.
Anyway. 'Cause right now this takes up...
4 squares just with the base.
And this is the huge base.
Well, maybe huge is just 4. Large and huge.
Could be.
I guess because small and medium are the same.
Yeah.
Well, medium and below occupy A square.
It says space
Out of
15 feet.
Tiny.
So huge tall is 15 feet.
Okay.
Natural reach
height.
is 15 feet.
So its height is 15 feet.
Its reach is 15 feet.
Its reach is 15 feet.
I mean, it's a 3x3 square.
No.
That would make the standee does kind of occupy 3x3.
It says space
Put it
15 feet.
Oh, space 15 feet is it 9 by
Okay.
9 by 1, I guess, technically.
Very narrow.
It's very short.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone want to draw this
Squat.
ship area out here? I guess you guys come down just come down the stairs.
You could give us your eraser thing and
Could use the ship.
I don't have an eraser thing.
Or we could use the ship.
Is it close enough
it's
for
pretty
government
close.
work?
It is
Huge is
pretty,
3x3.
pretty close.
It's pretty dang close.
Good enough for government work. All right, use the ship.
Man, I made this ship. We better get you.
Yeah, I was gonna
No,
say
I
we
don't
better
even
get
care.
some use out of this.
All right, let's bring in battle cams and show off Gerald's
I'm gonna
control
wipe
ship.
this off just so that the lines underneath don't get fucking confused.
Sorry, Annette, don't vomit.
That might be plexi. I don't know.
Don't vomit.
It's probably.
Hold it in. Vomit free since '93.
That's a lie.
That's wrong something.
That's from How I Met Your
How
Mother.
I Met Your Mother.
Where do you know these things?
What? I might have watched it. Most of it. Not all of it.
How did you almost know my name? I have a vague approximation of many.
I met your mother by helping you move.
It's true.
Oh, that was one of the few things I actually found really funny.
Watch
in
Alex
Adventure
Queen
Time.
and defocus the camera.
One of the few things I thought
Hypnotic.
was funny in Adventure Time is they come up to this creature and he's like, "Hello, think
Probably
the
get into the
human."
habit
He's like,
of cleaning
"How
this
did you
after the
almost know my name? I have a vague
game,
approximation
because
of
there's
many."
like a shadow of Martha here now.
Someone who just kind of knows everything.
All right, so anemone that up.
What?
Okay.
It's ridiculous. You can have your figure.
I don't want to.
Oh no.
Seriously, Adam, what are we gonna do with this Fago?
Burn it.
What'd you call me?
He called you a Fago.
No, now you have to hold it for the rest of the day.
What do you want Fago for?
There it goes.
What are we
No, I'm
going to
saying,
do
what
with
are we
it?
doing with it?
Well, it mixed well with that blueberry vodka stuff.
No.
No,
It didn't
no, it
mix
did not.
well with anything.
I mean, throwing it in the garbage is probably the best bet for that.
Alright.
Watering the plants.
Kathy wants to try it.
This is where you say
actually,
roll initiative.
so-
Well, Rico
If you
Suave
want, I
said
can
roll
take it.
initiative, so we should probably roll initiative, you guys,
We did.
No, we didn't. We just rolled
we rolled
perception
perception.
to see that it was
to
there.
see it.
I thought we just rolled initiative.
Well, if you
No.
did, then tell me what your initiative is.
I didn't.
Is
We
this
totally just did.
camera
Dale
angle
and I did.
correct?
Because he said roll initiative.
Oh, I
I
didn't.
did.
I
And
was.
I have a 15 initiative.
I was.
Yes.
Well, I was
Yes,
moving this into position. Where are we, by the way?
Gale is 15.
beam?
How do we
You
want?
guys just came down some stairs.
Remember that part where I said I was going last? Apparently Alex has me beat.
Yeah, so put that, like, here-ish. You guys don't come on any of these four squares.
Yeah.
What'd you get, Gerald?
I am embarrassed.
You have to tell me.
I got a 14.
Alexi?
See it.
What? I'm confused.
Ian!
I rolled
Now's
a
your chance!
12.
No!
Damn it, Ian, you could have beaten me.
I rolled a 9.
You could have been a contender
Yeah, you
for first.
But I'm not going last.
you almost could have beaten me.
You could have been a contender.
The slowest. I saw it, but then I stood there and thought about it for a second.
Like, man, that's a really intriguing looking thing that's about to eat me.
Yeah.
Alright, I got initiative plus 2. Show me the money. Alright,
Yeah.
20.
Jesus Christ.
Did it really just roll a 20?
It did. It rolled an 18.
Nice.
Anemone.
It was.
Yes.
That is correct.
So in a surprise round, Gerald and Alex also get to go. So let me reread how this thing works.
Can it be flat-footed?
It is big. It can be flat-footed.
Nice.
Its AC is not that much lower.
Couldn't Ian be in front of me?
Yeah, Ian probably goes. Ian. Yeah, sure. It's immune to
I mean,
gaze.
don't get me wrong.
You guys,
I'm
it's
fine
immune to
with getting
gaze
hit.
attacks. So
Oh yeah.
Don't try any of that shit.
Damn it! All my spells are
Does
useless.
it have a head or a torso or legs?
It is amorphous.
So no.
Did you get Fallout 4?
No.
No.
That
Have you seen any videos?
Body is malleable and shapeless. Is immune to
You mean all
precision
the
damage like
character?
sneak attacks and critical
I've
hits.
seen all the character creation stuff. I saw a video the other night where a guy got critted by a deathclaw and his head got swiped off, but it didn't kill him.
I didn't watch the video, but I saw the article about
Yeah.
it.
He took critical damage to his head, meaning it got removed,
Yeah.
but it didn't kill him. So it's a
All right.
corrupted
So,
save file now.
The anemone goes blurg,
It's a pretty hilarious video.
and then attacks Ian. Cha.
I recommend this video to
with a
you
tentacle.
too, if you could hear me.
You probably can't.
Does
You don't have to turn around.
it's going to be a
Is a 17 hit?
no.
He flails at you with what appears to be a large wet noodle.
It probably is immune to precision damage.
It is. And
It's also great.
And sneak attack.
That's precision damage now.
Yeah, right.
It's also great fun because it means moving towards it is going to incur.
Langton.
All right, so I guess it
It's
couldn't
an
have.
animal. It's a plant.
I guess it could only have moved up because it's surprise
this
round,
is-
so like it's one action.
Yes.
So
Also an
that attack will be the next turn, and it will attack
Okay.
Plankton?
plate
Well,
labeling.
No, this is a
technically, then it
Maybe
full
it's an
attack.
animal with a
Oh,
Gerald.
I guess it's
Only got the
technically
one.
some amoeba, whatever. I don't know.
Gerald, you get your surprise round action,
like I said, full
which
attack.
can be two.
I shoot that mofo.
Yeah, that one.
What's his touch AC?
Pitiful.
Touch AC is Big 10,
Nice.
like the conference.
It's huge.
So I can't miss.
You can roll one.
Oh wait. 2, 4, 6.
Yeah, you're rolling with penalties.
I got an 8, so I still make it.
All right. It does what Ian thinks is laugh at you.
18 damage.
All right.
What?
Oh. Ho, ho, ho. Oh,
Wait, what? No. Like, what? This is actually do something, or what?
No.
no.
Okay.
Oh.
Speaking is a free action, so.
It doesn't have a mouth.
It
I mean,
could.
Jabba the Hutt didn't really either, but
All right, Alex, you were also not surprised.
Nice. Moving through its threat range invokes attacks of opportunities, right?
Yes.
So that's correct.
So, like, here I am threatened.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where you're standing, you are threatened.
So I took a thing.
And did what with it?
Well, I took mobility.
Okay.
Spray
What's that
attack.
do?
That allows me to get a +4 for my AC against attacks of opportunity.
Sweet.
So I'm gonna move.
So stuck it up.
Yeah. So I move 1.
Did you make a swim check?
To move
I
your one.
pass it.
All right.
Does
But
it take
that-
an attack of opportunity?
Has yeah.
Well, but your swim check is for moving a quarter,
Yeah. Well, like,
which is one.
I want to
square.
move up to it,
Right.
Well,
but
he
you-
did, and now that's an attack of opportunity.
and then I'm gonna move it. Like,
It has a 15-foot reach.
right.
Are you spending your whole action?
No, I'm gonna spend.
You only get one action in the surprise round,
Yeah.
so you can move one
Well,
square.
one you only get one action in a surprise round. 2, you only have a move of 20, right?
Yeah, I only have a move of 20.
Right. So a quarter move is 5 feet.
Yeah, no.
That's your full move action.
Yep.
Which uses up his... which he gets an attack of opportunity.
Right.
Yeah, I'll soak it.
24.
And for us, there's no such thing as a 5-foot step.
Yeah, that'll barely
It
hit.
is for Gale.
Well, yeah, I
Is Gale still water?
do 8 hours a day.
Oh, 8 hours. Okay, yes. Yes.
Oh, never mind. It's anchored. It can't move.
Oh.
Oh,
So it.
I was about to say, I'm like, that's a very interesting...
Plant? Fallout 4 base. Alright.
Got it.
I'll click a random link. What could possibly go wrong?
I mean, it's an imager link. What's he gonna do?
Reaction.
Yes. Like immediate actions. Which are attacks of
All right,
opportunity.
So
Not unless you act.
you're good on that attack.
You
because-
don't get reactions during a surprise round unless you
Well,
act during the surprise round.
Well, this room is actually smaller than that. Like
I mean,
it should be able to
sorry.
get. It should have been closer because it should have been able to get the whole room.
Yeah.
Like you guys, it actually should be closer to you because
It should be able to
based on how
attack
much
them.
Because
is
we're-
in this room.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
We're good.
Like we're basing it off.
So you did your one.
No, I'm gonna. Since I didn't know I
Yeah,
only
you
got
can-
one.
You can draw lines.
'Cause-
The permanent ones are on the bottom. Because I'm genius.
I have the feet
There should
snapshot.
There should be 4 or 5-ish. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's
Good.
Yeah.
something like that.
Something like that.
So it's there, I guess.
I have.
All up in your grills.
Oh,
your
so
bear
it's
grill.
literally right next to us. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so I don't have to move to hit it.
Apparently that's correct.
But then he would
Yeah.
get an attack of opportunity on Gerald
For what?
It's
because
got
you were
range.
making a range attack in his
In
threat
its
range.
threat range.
I don't know that shoot. Oh, maybe.
It's a ranged attack.
Everybody's apparently. I don't know about things about Fallout.
Yeah.
You have a base apparently.
I have not played the game, so
Very
I
cool.
don't know what any of this
This is very
means
impressive.
Most impressive.
for Nishan.
Alright, so
Anyhow, so yeah, screw
it
that.
did attack Ian and it missed, I think.
So I can't take a full attack, but I can.
Okay,
swipe
so
at
yeah.
it.
So
Yeah.
our original action that we
Yeah.
retconned was actually okay. Let's retcon the retcon.
That'll be miss, I assume.
No.
It's got an AC of 10 or a touch of 10.
Yeah. It's 18.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, probably not gonna hit.
Well, what's the number? 6. Nice.
Do you have anything? Do you have anything that prevents the attacks opportunity from
I'm looking.
making ranged things?
6, 10, 12, 13. 13.
To hit?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
No.
The other one.
Oh.
Yeah, not any better.
Alright,
It's 14 though.
so we go back around.
14.
Then the anemone goes.
No.
In. It's an 18 hit.
No.
Noodle. Yeah, you're up.
Okay.
It waves at you with a noodle. It only has
Alright.
one attack. Wow.
Did you VATS
What should I do?
and shoot his crotch
Where am I?
all the times? I don't know. I've actually never played the
You
Fallout
are
series.
back here.
Blue,
I just
and
know
I'm
you can do
behind
that.
Alex.
Oh, you've never played any
Yeah.
of the Fallout games?
I own
Does
Fallout.
anybody need healing?
No.
No, it hasn't hit anything.
So should I hit it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
You should hit it.
Okay.
It might hit me. I don't seem to have anything.
So, we are all currently within its threat range.
Yes.
So if you
So
move, it will get
any
to
kind of
whack
attacks
you.
or any type of movement will take a swing. It will take a swing at you.
Okay.
So far,
Okay,
it
go ahead and take a swing at me because I don't remember or know, and I'm just looking.
Can you pull me up so I can
Alright, sure.
attack it with something?
Yes.
21.
I'm going to
Gerald.
suggest that you move
Misses.
opposite my position
So
that we
Okay. All right.
flanking and
are
amoeba.
in flanking.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to have whatever that thing is that allows to make multiple.
Can I do
Multi-attack.
a slam?
No, the combat reflexes. Let's make
Oh,
multiple
to make-
attacks
multiple
opportunities.
attacks
But-
opportunity.
So we'll attack Gale.
does the
but then-
surprise round
Well-
count as a separate round?
It does.
Okay, so he does have.
So this is,
Oh.
this is the new round now.
Okay.
We were saying, did you attack? Oh, yeah, you missed me. Never mind.
Yeah, I missed
That
you.
was the thing. And now
I rolled a 21 to hit you.
Right, and it missed.
Okay, cool. Now it's the next round, and Gale
Right.
moved in his zone, so it rolled a 17,
And
which
I'm
is
at 18.
which is a 26.
Jeez, that's
Do I
probably
get
going to hit.
anything more than 18?
No.
Well, suck. I
That's
take
because you're a water elemental.
18. I take what damage? What
He's
rolling
going
it.
to roll it.
Mucho
You
damage.
take noodle damage.
Noodle.
You revealed yourself.
21.
Ooh.
And
Yes.
you have to make a
Because we
fortitude
are
save.
under this ship is
So roll a
at the
d20.
bottom of the ocean.
15.
Plus 5, so that's a 20.
Okay, so you save against the
And-
poison.
Hold on.
Yeah, it sucks.
Oh yeah, it's super duper annoying.
Where's the star? It's not charm or compulsion, presumably, yeah?
No.
Okay.
Can I heal myself now?
Well, it's going to grab you also. With its
Oh,
noodle
crap.
arms. So what's your CMD?
Let's see. indeed.
Combat Maneuver Defense.
20.
It rolls at 29. So it grabs you, Gale, and goes. I guess
Jesus.
presumably when you go like here.
Where did I go?
Well, basically, instead of your normal move, it stopped you.
All right. Fine. Whatever.
So as your action, you can try to escape the grapple.
Okay.
So he's basically he's got all his long tentacly arms, and he's basically wrapped you
everybody
up. Everybody
is level 8. We're foregoing XP in the campaign, and we just up level when it's thematically appropriate.
Or campaign appropriate. Like, we should be this level now.
It does say when you should be each levels. We kind of just do that.
Yeah, we're also pretty adamant about the game being the most possible fun.
Yeah, more fun than just crunching numbers.
And to that extent, having people of different level is really just an aggravation. Yeah. So we stopped that.
It also relieves
a lot of
the DM headaches.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I have to.
I have 2 levels of level drain, but I was originally level 8.
No, that we still have.
No, for the DM, like, okay, I have to try to put something that will challenge these people at this level, but not utterly annihilate these people.
So, Gale, to escape, you can either make a skill check, that's Escape Artist, or a combat maneuver check, which uses your CMB, your combat maneuver bonus. So, whichever one of those is higher.
And what's okay?
Your Escape Artist is 3.
Okay, let's do this one that's 7.
Obviously.
So I roll
a d20, or she can attempt to cast spells, but her concentration check is probably not great. I don't even know where that is.
Remember 2nd edition when different characters had different thresholds to level up?
Yep.
For different classes. That was weird.
Well, and different races had different caps for different classes.
Yeah.
If I recall, a concentration check is just
it sounds complicated.
D20 plus spell plus your caster level.
As long as you knew your own, I guess.
All right, I'm rolling the D20.
All right.
25.
You got it. That's what you needed. You escaped the grapple.
Wow.
Well, thank God I rolled something good this evening.
Can she continue to move, or I guess not?
That was her.
That's her standard action.
That was
she
her
can move.
turn.
Well, she started to move, got grappled in the middle of it. Standard action to escape it.
Can continue the
like
move?
Descent, where moving is getting movement points.
I don't know.
I'll allow it.
I don't think so normally, but sure.
All right. Good job, Kim.
We're going
you have escaped.
She's a water elemental. She can float off the edge of the ship.
Yep.
Can I heal myself now?
How can it even
no, you had to use your regular action to escape.
How do you grab a water
elemental?
What are the rules on water elemental?
With a fish hook.
Anyway, so then Gerald's up.
As elemental body. I'll have to look at that in a minute.
I'm going to Google it.
Got so many people's in the chat.
I shoot that.
Also, welcome mystic-realm.com.
Though the fun thing is, you can't opportunity attack for the rest of the round.
Yeah, that's true. Did waste that. Not necessarily waste.
I may have misfired. I don't know.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
Well, Gerald figures that out. Ian.
I'll be a minute.
So I'm gonna power. Is this aquatic type?
It is, I believe.
Good.
So it's so aquatic.
The shot misses even if you would have missed.
I assume 31 hits.
It does. It's a palpable hit, as they would say.
So 6 plus 26 is 32. 33 divided by 2.
17.
17. Next hit. Does a 15... 15 doesn't hit. All right, that's a critical miss then.
Oh. Hey, here's a specific thing.
Do I hit myself?
No, you hit Joe.
You cannot. It's under the misfires. Is the only reason I found it.
Oh.
You cannot make optimum use of a firearm that is not properly sized for you. A cumulative -2 penalty applies on attack rolls for each size category of difference between your size and the size of the firearm. If you are not proficient with a firearm, a -4 proficiency penalty also applies. The size of a firearm never affects how many hands you need to shoot it.
Okay.
Nice.
The exception being siege firearms and large or larger creatures.
Okay. There it is.
In most cases,
no matter what, it's a trigger.
Right.
Unlike,
So apparently, the gun I can
Nice.
And I should get a large one.
So for whatever reason, Rico, we like always no one ever takes combat casting, and then every time they try to cast in combat, it doesn't work, and so we just stop trying. For the most part.
What? I always used to take combat casting.
Well, I'm saying the last couple games we played, it just hasn't come up.
Pathfinder, yeah.
Anyway, so Ian did all the damage,
Silly.
and then Alex is up.
And
Hooray!
You're sort of
if
flanking.
there's a caster, you should always be grappling. That's what we found out.
Always be grappling. ABG.
Because
26.
Is that it? Help that.
All the d6. 4 and 1.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, that 12. 19, 22, 23, 24, and is it aquatic? No, it doesn't matter.
It is.
I didn't crit.
Oh.
24.
Oh, because of your brine thing.
Yeah, and it has to make DC 14 fortitude.
24 damage?
24 damage.
Alright. And 15. Yeah, and some sort of fortitude check that I will ignore and laugh at.
Yeah, you pass.
Right, I do.
But because I took a thing, offensive defense, every time I hit with a sneak attack, I roll, or I add that many die, or that quantity of number to my AC. So my AC is now 22.
So your next turn?
Till my next turn.
That is approved.
That is awesome.
Alright.
When I read that, I was like, yeah, why doesn't everybody take this?
The Anemone's turn. Ian, you are the biggest. It is bigger than you.
Oh, no, wait, I got another attack.
Well, then you should have done that. Too late. Oh.
This one, it might be a critical.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, you can't sneak attack this thing.
You can't?
No, I told you that already.
Wait,
It's
really?
amorphous.
Yeah.
It's amorphous.
Son of a
So
bitch.
what was you did 24.
Yeah.
What was that minus the sneak attack?
I rolled like 2 6s, so I'll pick one of those.
Alright, that's cool.
So 7. 7.
Alright. 4, 2. Alright, so I don't know if I can be critted out. Let me double check that.
What? That's dumb.
Well,
Yeah.
You can't hit. It's got no important part
No
to hit.
critical parts.
we'll need to check, because technically Undead used to be the same way, but they changed that.
Well, it's
So-
got the amorphous rule, which
Because
says no sneak attack.
yeah, remember our first
There's
campaign?
no sneak attacks, no critical hits. So
Really?
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, either way, would a...
Okay.
Well, I rolled an 18,
it's AC is 18, so you hit.
so...
Anybody know what broken does?
Oh, it adds...
Well, good. It
One
does
second.
another 7 damage. And I'm going to do a
Wait,
full
what's
round. I'm
another
going to
7?
do a full round attack, so I'm going to take my
Broken.
3rd attack.
Nice.
That one
any
hits.
attacks made with the weapon suffer -2 on attack and damage rolls.
That one is only 6 damage. this time.
Regardless of what its stats are,
Man.
it can only crit on
No
a 20
crits.
and only ×2
No sneak attack.
Hold on.
damage.
I'm completely out of this.
I mean, you did do 20 damage.
Yeah.
That's
Not
what I
bad.
find.
That's not so bad, but it could have been so much
If
more.
it is
It could have been way worse.
a weapon.
Okay,
It could have been way
you
more.
guys got the +2 from the flanking. Next up is the Anemone, and it hates,
No, I didn't add that.
to hit. Well, you hit everything, so you're good.
Yeah, I did.
All right, it hates you, Ian. You're the biggest.
Okay.
It's -2, minus 2.
What's your act?
That's what it is for now. Alright.
24.
What are you...
Stacking you.
Oh, just hitting me? Yeah, that hits. I have a 20.
All right.
Now it's grappling.
So
I
first,
actually get +4 from blinking.
it does 10 damage to you with that sweet roll. This sweet roll everyone wants to see.
Perfect.
And
Wow, Trentian?
Tradition?
I don't know. 8 years. Hasn't played a board game.
You should
Play
play,
a board
there are
game.
good board games now. You should try it.
Yeah. Board games have gotten a lot better since Monopoly.
Seriously. Rampage.
Rampage is real good.
Yeah.
Suro, if you follow different rules.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Cooperative Suro.
Alright, and then so make a DC 18
I feel like
fortitude
Ian's
save.
giving that Suro a funny look now.
Make,
No, I was...
make a fortitude save, Ian.
Okay.
One
It
of-
is
18.
Did we tell the other guys about Cooperative Suro?
I don't think so. We only played it once.
I know.
It was awesome.
Got it. Okay.
Well, I rolled an 18.
It was hard.
All right, you're good. It grapples you. Right in your orcness.
It beats a 24.
I haven't rolled yet.
Oh, okay. Oh, it tries to grapple me.
It gets a 28.
It's a huge creature.
Yeah.
It gets
Yeah.
crazy bonuses to
All right,
grapple.
you are hereby grappled.
Okay.
Tell your friends.
It has lots of moves.
Does it have improved grapple?
It's got a lot of arms.
Well,
That's irrelevant. No. Improved grapple's different.
well, no. Improved grapple also does.
I'm sure it has improved grapple because it's got grapple as part of an attack.
Yeah, probably.
Like it's getting a free grapple as a part of its attack. So
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm sure it doesn't.
Take a tax opportunity from that.
Misquoted slaves.
Yeah, I'm guessing if it gets like a
Yeah.
free grapple with an attack, that.
Yeah.
All right, Gail's up.
All right. So I was pushed back and stopped, but now
Now you are behind it, flanking with Alex, which means you get +4 to hit it.
I'd
What?
like
Oh,
to.
sorry, +2. Alex gets +4.
I'd like to hit it.
You should do that.
So roll it.
So roll your normal attack. We get 2 more.
Yeah. So it's plus 11. Right?
25, 24.
It'll hit.
Did it hit?
Yes.
You got it.
Okay, so now we were
So you roll your 1d6 plus 3.
1d6. Okay,
Because that's what the
4, 7.
that's what the water elemental slam does.
You did 7 to it.
We gotta
Why
get
haven't
you
we
up
played
like
Exploding
one.
Kittens yet?
We did play it. We played it.
All
in-
right. There's
Okay,
Gail.
exploding
And then
kid.
Gerald's up.
Oh yeah.
and
With your
we,
broke ass gun.
it needed some tempering, and we haven't gotten back to it. It's like,
It also didn't help that we combined both decks.
yeah, but you're supposed to is the thing. Like that's one of the main reasons to get the extra deck is to just throw it all together.
Well, like with the number of players we were playing, it
Yeah.
wasn't.
It was very weird. Either way, I guess I will shoot it with my now broken gun. Because it doesn't affect it that much.
Cool.
It just gets a -2 to hit and a -2 to damage.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I will misfire again. Conveniently, I have an advanced firearm which cannot break beyond the broken. Because normally, a second misfire means it explodes.
I really want
But
that to
mine
happen.
can't.
Boo.
This is the second time in the game I've misfired.
And it was the second time in
One of
the
your clips
in a row.
misfires. You take 3 damage.
What?
Your clip blows up. Mark a clip off and take 3 damage.
That's not how it works.
That is how it
There's no
works.
clip.
You want to take 4 damage? You take 4 damage. You want to take 5 damage? Don't test me, mister.
I
You're gonna be a
really
good
don't care.
Take 7 damage.
Alright, I have absurd hit points.
Because he has the hit dice of a fighter, and
7
he
damage
actually
it
has
is.
Constitution.
Yeah, I have a high con. I've rolled reasonably well. So I have 90 hit points.
He has more hit points than me.
By quite a few.
But that's what happens when I have 13 con.
Your character's dumb, Joe.
Dude, it's got the
That being said, Ian,
Yes.
you are grappled
Yes.
by Monsieur le Grappel.
So, I don't think it can get more broken. But now I have to look that up.
Anyone who hasn't followed should totally follow.
What's the bad thing about being
Here on
grappled when
Twitch,
you're in
on
melee?
YouTube,
Like,
everywhere.
if you're a melee fighter anyway? Like, is there
Broken
any
soul.
downside to
You
being
can't-
grappled?
I don't think you can two-hand attack.
That's correct.
Can't two-handed attack. Can you make full attacks?
Nope.
Okay.
You
so-
can make a single attack with a light weapon.
Or one-handed, I think.
Ian's always got a dagger on him.
Grappled creatures cannot move, and they take a -4 penalty to Dex.
Oh.
And they also take a -2 on all attack rolls and combat maneuver checks except those made to grapple or escape a grapple. And they cannot take any action that requires 2 hands to perform. And then there's an absurd concentration check if you're trying to cast a spell while grappled.
Yep.
So apparently, advanced firearms can misfire, but when they do, they only gain the broken condition. A further misfire does not cause the advanced firearm to explode. And so I guess it just does nothing on a second misfire.
That's dumb.
Well, think of it like a blunderbuss. You misfire, it breaks a little, you shoot it again, it has a chance to explode because something jams in the barrel. Whereas an advanced weapon, like when
it just won't work the second
yeah,
time.
when it jams, it doesn't explode in your face.
So I got a 20.
You need to make up something awesome that happens because you misfired again.
I got a 28 to escape the grapple.
Oh, his CM is 25. You escape also.
Ah.
And that's your turn.
Yep.
And then Alex goes. Stab. True stab.
Why can I never remember what I add? 14, 19, 20.
Man, it's never going to get to swallow anyone whole at this rate.
No.
Seriously, it's because you're not grappling me.
Will an 18 hit?
It will.
And I don't get...
Did you bust up your rifle?
No, I can't. That's the thing. No, a shittier weapon, it would have exploded by now.
6.
Right, okay.
And I assume it doesn't have to make the fortitude roll.
Why not?
What?
It's still going to be poison.
Sure.
It's immune to poison. Is it poison?
I don't think so.
Alright.
What is the brine thing?
Mm-hmm. I think it's just salty damage.
Alright, why not? What do I have to do? Fortitude?
Yeah.
That's not great. 14?
Yeah.
Alright, got it.
Alright. Second attack. Yeah, they'll hit. Yeah, that's not good. 3 damage.
You serious?
Yeah. No, that was my offhand weapon.
Okay.
Oh, even better. Okay. That might actually hit, even though my thing is so low. 16. Yeah, it does. Because it's a 19 total.
Yep.
No, roll that one. Roll that one. So 7.
It dies.
Oh, okay.
Pew pew.
Something
Alright.
into a rifle.
Hey, I killed something.
The wet noodles go away.
5 feet.
You get a grip point.
Awesome.
Him? Okay. So
I'm writing that down next to my evil points.
they reset every morning.
The grit points?
Yeah, they do.
Ah, dang.
Permanent grip point.
I can never use it. Well, I actually could take a feat that will allow me to use his.
Well, I'm not
grip
saying
points.
you should do that, but I'm saying it's
I
not.
forgot to roll for sails. I'm making sails underwater.
Alright.
We're
moving back again, Internet. Don't throw up.
So, I was going to say, we could still have the firearm go off in a burst, but now it's dead. Although it could go off now.
Alright, so
Oh, it's dead.
what clearly happens is all of the shots fire off and, make holes in the wall that say, "Is no time bitches," somehow, with that number of shots.
Well, so on the early firearms, when they explode, in parentheses next to the misfire number is a range, and it is a burst, which happens from a random corner of your square. And it just explodes.
Awesome.
But again, that doesn't happen with my gun.
Among the crew's bones are their inedible possessions. Jewelry, coins, and other belongings with a total of 327 gold points, Ian.
Okay.
So I clear my broken condition because it takes basically nothing.
Alright.
I can technically do it in a standard action.
That was fun. How do you guys feel about doors?
I opened them.
Which one? There's so many.
It's just like a money
I
hall
bust
type
down
of
the double
situation.
Yes, there are 2 goats and
And a car.
a car. Which door do you want?
I want door number 1, Monty.
Well, there's a goat behind door number 3. Would you like to switch?
You always switch in a
Always
Monty
switch,
Hall
that's
situation.
That's right.
So I'm going to switch my door.
All right, you're opening door number 2. Got it. All right.
Sorry, folks.
That's math, folks.
We're no, that's statistics. It's different.
It's type of math.
It's different.
It's a branch.
This
Mathematics.
is a subset.
It's different.
It's still math involved.
I'm sure there are lots of mathematicians who would disagree with you, Gerald.
Probably.
Yeah, anyway, where the fuck are we going?
But initially, it's a logic problem. It's not even
Yeah,
that.
because math is a logic problem.
Because statistically, it barely makes sense.
No, it makes perfect statistical sense.
Barely.
It's very confusing. I got in an argument with Kane on the internet over it.
Seriously?
Yeah, he would not admit.
He thought you were wrong?
Yeah.
But that's like...
Do a Google search. It's
mathematically
the
provable.
thing. Well, it gets a lot more provable if you do it with 100 doors.
Well, it's a lot easier to visualize.
Yeah,
if you
exactly.
do it with 100 doors, yeah.
So I think that's helpful. Anyway, you guys go into B13. Bum, bum, bum. So sorry, B12.
There's a bed.
We rocked that bed.
Whoa.
Whoa, wait. This is the passenger's cabin. An upturned sea trunk lies in the corner of this sparsely furnished passenger's cabin.
I turned it up right.
The trunk contains 10 female nobles' outfits and other feminine garments, but all are severely water damaged.
Damn it.
At the bottom is a jewelry case holding necklaces and other jewelry worth 700 gold pieces.
Anything?
They're a Chelish wedding dress in this one.
Now you guys already have that.
No, I think
Our
we found
Chelish.
There's a
Whatever
Taldan
we
wedding
sold
dress.
Nope. It's
Is
still
it
written
what
down.
wedding dress?
Taldan wedding
Is
dress.
still on the list.
The wedding dress is still on the inventory.
You guys wanted to keep that for some reason. I have no idea why.
We sold the wedding
When we go to get the letter of mark,
Letter of mark,
or whatever.
maybe?
No, not the letter of mark. What is it?
The paper.
The pants.
The paper for him taking pants.
Yeah, the special
You're gonna somehow use the Chelish wedding dress in this heist?
That was our plan.
All
We're gonna
right.
dress Sunder up in the wedding dress.
Alright, which
We didn't-
door do you
We didn't
choose?
really have a fleshed out plan.
We just
go
knew
to
it
the
was
next
going
one,
to
whatever
involve the
next
dress
one.
in some way.
We go right.
We've got the dress, the ring. Wasn't there like a tiara?
I
I thought
Like
we sold the ring.
Okay.
The only thing
Well,
we
the hat
Is
pins.
that the jail cell?
we still have a dozen
Ring.
hat pins.
Yeah, we
the
have
ring.
hat pins.
Now
Ring,
this
ring.
is the armory.
Ah.
A good wooden door to this section of the ship is locked
We
with
also
a
still
corroded
have-
good lock that Ian destroys without trying.
You sure?
Ian, you can try if you
You can
want.
pick it,
I could try to pick.
but it might be magical.
Hardness 5, hit points 15, break DC 18, disable device 27.
Dude, I might be able to break it.
Disable device 27.
Yep.
I break it.
Disable device. I make it.
Inside are
I
stored.
rolled a 31.
Inside are as Ian breaks it.
Yeah.
You're like, all right.
Alex sticks his picks in.
You hear click, clack,
And Ian cleanly removes the lock from the door.
but you unlock it after it's
But I unlock it after it's been removed. It's like, fuck you, I'm still doing this.
There's stores of ammunition and weapons. Most of the wooden weapons here are sodden and warped, and only 6 ballista bolts are undamaged.
We don't need those.
We don't use them.
Gale, they look fancy.
Are they worth selling?
I don't know. Gale can make a spellcraft check.
Heals are safe.
Okay, I am not. Alright, spellcraft.
These 6 ballista bolts look like they should very well have been damaged
Okay, plus
by the
12.
water, but have not been.
8, 20.
Gil gets in the habit of casting detect magic before going into every room.
They are +1 distance adamantine light ballista bolts.
Yeah, we take those.
They're adamantine?
Yes.
Alright,
6
that's
of
not
them.
something she needs to magically discover.
Well, they're +1 distance. But you know they're adamantine.
They're not wooden.
Yeah.
True. I didn't read that far.
Adamantine alone, we take them because they're worth money.
Yeah.
Oh, ballista. Solid metal ballista bolts.
Solid adamantine ballista bolts.
It's like Wolverine.
Yep. Wolverine and ballista bolt form.
Alright, these are the officers' quarters. This cabin was a private quarters for 3 of the ship's officers. Sea chests and wooden furniture lie scattered about. The putrefying mortal remains of Vargas Brack, whose name you know. Still recognizable due because of his peg leg rests on the floor.
We're just going around touching the ring to everybody.
No, once per day.
Oh, once per day. Dang.
I guess this was the guy with the leg.
Well, we found out about the captain.
Yeah.
That's who we touched.
Despite the corpse's advanced state of decomposition,
He's
so
obviously peg-leg.
make heal checks if you want to make that.
Yeah!
I have a bonus to that.
Oh, I rolled a 20.
I'm not
15.
I'm not good at
23.
Can we even make that on
it.
drain?
-1.
-1 what?
Yes, yes we can.
Heal check.
Good to
Oh,
know. I got
shit,
a 15.
I got 4.
Give
I
it to
healed 4.
4.
I heal everyone else except myself.
Hold on.
I rolled a critical heal check.
How did I get a -1?
Good job.
Got a 23.
So I have a 2. I'm pretty sure that ring gave me a +5.
Wow.
I got a total of 15.
Good job. So pretty.
I rolled 7.
+5 confidence bonus on heal checks to ascertain details of a dead creature's demise.
That is what you were ascertaining right now.
Alright.
Ascertain away.
Ascertain. It's like
27.
your ass. Why you gotta be all beating me?
I don't think you heard me. 27.
I rolled a 22. I too rolled a 20.
Nice.
He appears to have sustained extensive scalding burns around the time of his death.
Scalding burns.
Yeah.
So,
Was the sea boiling?
did he do something wrong?
I'm
Scolded like
Near his hand on the floor is a potion, unused.
Do I get to add
It is a potion of cure moderate wounds.
Ah,
my person
You guys also find 168 gold pieces in total.
What, 4 to what?
for healing?
Okay.
All right. There's stairs going down from the main deck.
It's
We
a potion
dig.
of what?
healing.
Cure mod.
Oh.
We dig.
Did we search the chest in that room and find anything else?
Actually,
What chest?
you
Yeah,
find
there were
168
3
gold
chests.
pieces.
Yeah, 168.
Actually, this thing is dumb. You don't see those stairs, I guess?
What?
There's no stairs.
What stairs?
There's no stairs down.
Okay.
But there is a deck below here.
We go through the hold door,
The
or
cargo?
we go
Yeah.
around
You guys
the
go out
broken
the thing.
part.
Yeah. Sorry, this thing's dumb. It's not my fault.
We just hop out of the ship and go back in the next level.
Yeah. We are clearly aware of the next level. And
I
we
just
go
sink
inside of the ship.
through the cargo hold.
Right? You find an opening and jump through it.
Ian hops upward, puts the axe below him,
and
falls through the
cleanly
floor.
falls to the floor. Like there's not even any resistance, it just goes.
Broken timber and smashed boxes litter the floor of this cargo hold. Clusters of barnacles and slimy marine growths infest the walls and other exposed surfaces.
Another layer below this.
No, this is the bottom layer.
Okay.
It was a big ass ship. The top half wasn't this big. The top half only had 3 decks.
Yeah, but this one, multiple decks on this were
Above the main deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. The poop deck, the quarter deck.
Yeah, because this had 3 decks and then
And
poop
then
deck.
the
quarter.
3 decks.
Yeah.
The 3 decks, then the 3 decks, right? Yeah.
Well, it's 3 decks and then 2.
Yeah.
2 above.
Yeah. 2
All
above,
right.
2 below.
2 above, 3 below.
1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1.
-2 plus 7.
No, I was like, clue.
Yes, I know.
Oh, the guns out. Oh, no. 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1. God, I love that one.
It's a good movie.
Monkey.
I thought you read these adventures in advance.
Yeah, this is just very
Unlike
weird.
Star Wars.
This bit is just very weird, so I'm trying to figure out exactly what happens in what order.
Well,
We can roleplay our descent down into the... Yeah.
Speaking of Star Wars, we don't recommend the beginner box.
Oh.
You're not a fan?
No?
Not compared to that other adventure I
I
played.
thought it was alright.
The one that doesn't exist?
But then again, I am very easily
I thought we
entertained
found
when
it.
it comes to this stuff. I
You
had
said that
fun.
was the characters weren't it.
The characters seemed different, but they could easily be like characters were pulled out of some other adventure because it was all printed off.
Mhm. I had fun. I also had fun with Rattle Battle.
That game is silly, right?
It is silly.
You don't get me wrong. I think the system is fantastic. The Star Wars
Yeah,
system.
I like
so far.
the system a lot.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't like the movement at first, and I'm still not convinced.
I think once you see
Our
it in
discussion at the end
I think once you
helped.
see it in action, especially in conjunction with the like troops of minions as compared to individual characters, it starts to make sense because it speeds everything up. Because then there's no longer the like, oh, well, I gotta move this far, and then I gotta move this far, and then I gotta move this far.
Right.
It's just I'm moving into this range and we go. That's what we're at. It's taking a macro view to the combat stuff.
Yeah.
Which I appreciate because that means you can have more combats and not have them waste a ton of time.
Right. Like a 30-second combat does not take 45 minutes to do.
Yeah.
But what are you trying to say? That rogue trader didn't have it perfect?
I don't know. The ship combat was pretty awesome. But that's because every round took a fucking hour.
The super macro ship combat and then the super micro land combat?
Right. No. The super micro available during ship combat.
Mm-hmm.
The personnel combats. We board them. Wait. You're gonna make this combat longer?
No, the boarding actions were just a ship action. It was like a hit and run.
They were genericized, like...
Well, you weren't actually going to play out the boarding actions.
They gave that option, though, didn't
yes, they said if you want...
You can do that.
Yeah.
Like
you can be the boarding party and make that
part
hour-long round take even longer.
Well, usually they were saying the idea is if you're doing that, then, like, the combat's going to pretty much end when you finish the boarding.
Right, I was going to say, then the boarding action becomes the combat. You wouldn't necessarily then zoom back out to ship combat unless you fuck up your boarding action.
Or if there's more than one ship.
True.
Which there often were.
True.
Yeah.
Like, when we do a boarding action, and then
or
we
my
go back
favorite,
to ship combat.
How many
boarding action?
How many times the adventure, it's like, after the people get to this hit points, they run away, and then you just annihilated them. Like, it was either you missed completely, or you absolutely annihilated them.
Dude, I loved the finger lasers that didn't do anything.
Like, the only time land combat was actually a challenge. No, even the orcs, because Derek's fucking...
Well, that's because...
Like, way overpowered.
But that was the thing. That wasn't,
artillery.
like, something he...
should have had.
No, he did. That was one of his options.
No,
not Bob. Bob we got rid of quite quickly. No. His gun. Like, his character had this choice of a gun that was, like, 3 shots, but it was a,
it pretty well killed anything instantly, but again, it only had 3 shots.
And took, I think, 2 rounds to reload.
The one that was actually the challenge was the giant-ass statue.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I thought the orcs were
a
challenge.
Because we learned all of your weapons, like, for all ridiculous power they are...
didn't do anything against their toughness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, alright, you negate their armor. They're still tough as hell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was like the only time someone actually dropped, and that was Derek. Because the orcs...
Rightfully so.
The orcs finally got up to...
Well, seriously, they're like, he's killing people every shot. Then he's going to get attacked the most right off the bat, no question. Like, well, in all seriousness, like, you get into a combat, he pulls out that gun, all of the NPCs should be targeting him instantly.
I still love that whole... until we, rightfully retconned it. The very first combat.
Yeah, with the robot thing.
And then, the fact that it was like they explode and then any grenades on them also explode. And every person had a smoke grenade. And the smoke grenade had an absurd range.
60 radius.
Yeah, no, it was like a 30-meter radius and each square was a meter.
Yeah. Alright, so this combat might take a little while.
Oh dear.
Do we want to get into it?
I don't know. What time is it?
10:13.
Probably not. How?
Yeah.
What do you mean it might take a while?
It's very weird.
Well, do you want to at least give a
description
cliffhanger or a cliffhanger reveal of the combat, or is it not that easy?
It won't sound that impressive, but a giant-ass shark looks like it's coming towards you out of the opening of the hold.
this. So I'm on the shark.
That does not look like a shark.
That's not a shark. It's this thing.
So I'm on that. Because I went through the cargo hold, not the side of the ship.
Yeah.
You went straight down.
I went
He literally
straight down.
went to the like
Like,
opening and he
yeah.
he jumped in.
Like, everyone else went around to the broken end. I just went through the cargo hold.
Oh,
I
that's
tried going through the
What's
cargo
up, Dee Dee?
hold.
What the fuck?
You
What?
guys can do that. You just can't go down those stairs. That don't exist.
Okay.
Well, no.
Why don't those stairs exist?
Yeah, I'll explain later. It's weird.
They go into a different room?
They made the map bad.
Poor.
Again?
Yes.
Whoever they got to
Fuck up the same map.
I mean, we can try it if you guys want.
whoever they got to make the maps was an idiot. Anyway.
I don't know. I think Gail is asleep.
I
No.
am not.
All right. Well, we call it there, and we'll do it next week. But yeah,
All right.
giant ass shark looking thing coming to get you. Ooh. All right, internet. You should all follow if you're not following already. We will be back next week. Is everyone here next week?
Nope.
I'm here.
Gerald and I are not
Yeah,
here.
we're in DC.
Oh. All right. Well, we won't be. We'll be here in 2 weeks. 7:30. Most Mondays we're here.
It's true.
Bye
Guys want
bye.
Bye-bye.
to play some games next Monday?
Sure.
Well, we'll do that.
No.